All right, looks like we're good. Looks like we're all recording. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome. We're all set up. Looks like we're all good to go. Streamer wants to play some card games for the afternoon. We're gonna get cozy here, and we're just gonna go ahead and let's just warm up with Jono Second again. I was playing a little bit of this last night, just trying to get some drops and get some just see if we can get some rare cards, but I was kind of way too tired, and the RNG was awful. So I guess right now, this is like the real Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memory stream. Here, let's just get comfy. At least I had a chance to get all warmed up as well. Mr. Haitian did not want to, drop a single good card. I think I probably just got, enough junk cards to just make, a random starter deck and, Sacred Cards or something. No, that's a joke. Even the cards and Sacred Cards would be better. Okay, put this down. I was thinking maybe what we should try and do is maybe just try to duel every single character a little bit instead of just trying to cycle through one character over and over. I want to see if we can just get a lot more added to the library as well. That would be really, really nice. At this point, though, we probably also have more than enough starships to probably just get the ritual cards. The ritual cards from the password machine, yes. Okay, move this over here. This is a quick audio check, chat. How does it sound? Hopefully good, hopefully great. Making sure the game audio isn't overpowering my voice or anything like that. And just for the heck of it, let's make Meteor Black Dragon. You know what? I don't think I use the animations enough lately, so let me go ahead and just pick Butterknife Skull Guy. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, and attack this thing. Maybe by dueling random people, we can see some more of these animations as well. Ooh. Alright. Need way, way, way more rare cards. I did try, I did some tech victories for, the last YouTube upload, but it was really bad. I had super bad luck. His armor looks really gray. It looks way more purple in, the artwork. This looks like the real armor colors, if that makes sense. That's weird. Look at that big fancy butter knife. I think that can make the game slightly louder. Hang on. I'll turn it up just a teeny bit. How's this? I ask while there's no game audio playing. Okay, attack this fella. I'm ready to lock in, though. I've been moving stuff around the house for several days. I probably shouldn't have streamed late last night. It was the only time I had. And, okay, Mechanical Spider. That's an absolute joke. I don't want it. I probably, yeah. I shouldn't have streamed last night. I was way too tired from just moving stuff around, and I just really wanted to play Yu-Gi-Oh! For a bit. Can you blame me? It's okay, though. Here, let's maybe start with some of the people we never really duel down here. Let's see, Labyrinth Mage, High Mage, Kupura, Haitian Second. He has the exact same drop table as the first, so there's no point. Maybe Duel Master K. I really did only beat him 10 times. Does Duel Master K, have any specific rare cards? By the way, assume I'm talking about the power table, because right now I just have my power cards set up. Maybe later we can go ahead and try and just, duel Shoddy or something. I could try and deck him out for a chance at Raigeki. But decking out Shoddy is a very slow thing to do. Okay. Let's just do this, because Mr. Duel Master K probably can't do a thing. I will take any new cards. Let's just see stuff go up. Let's see number go up, yeah. We need, Exodia's head. We also need, the 2 Gate Guardian pieces as well. We need a Raigeki drop, and we need all the rituals to be activated as well. Oh, wait, what? Duel Master K can do that? Oh, right, doesn't Duel Master K just use your deck? I think I forgot about that. Yeah, maybe I did. Is this why I wasn't dueling him before? Because I don't remember him having a super powerful monster like that. Duel Master K copies your deck. Yes. Oh, okay. Man, I don't think this has come up since, maybe the first or second stream of this game, huh? Hi, Kuda, welcome. I'm feeling much better today, chat. Hope things are going okay with everybody. Had a little bit of technical hiccups just kind of getting the stream set up, but it looks like we're all good now, so let's just vibe with this for a few hours. Hopefully normal streaming can resume very, very shortly. And everything sounds good. Dimensional Warrior. Sounds like something I've had. Has asthma been okay? Yeah, I'm doing alright. In a second. Try Mountain Mage? Let's go with that. I have felt a little bit off, though, these past few nights. I have not gotten the best sleep. Cannot wait until the bedroom and everything is moved upstairs. Okay. And just to mention again, on top of everything, I'm a tiny bit behind on uploading the YouTube VODs. I'm trying to upload the last episode of Ocarina of Time Master Quest, but I couldn't do it yesterday because for some reason there was a random issue on the street and the power kept going out for like a couple hours. So I was just kind of sitting around very annoyed that that was going on. Ugh. Okay, let's do this. Now put down Mercury for that and attack with Twin Thunder. We're gonna rack up all the big points. If there's one thing that can be guaranteed with my streams is that if I get sick or something out of my control happens, I will unbelievably feel bad that I'm not giving my audience all their YouTube content. How dare I? Well, time to clearly just bow down and apologize again. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry for being the worst streamer in existence. Hey, Jungle King, check it out. Okay, go for it. You know, the other day, though, someone was recommending to me that I should watch the Muppet movies, though. Yeah, just completely just pivot topics here. Shadow Spectre. Wow, that's abysmal. Terrible. Don't want it. I was asking about wholesome movies I could watch right now that might be okay. And overwhelmingly, a lot of people were saying I should check out Muppets. And I think that would just be like an absolutely good feel-good thing to throw on. Maybe like as soon as like I get everything moved and done. In a second. Throw out this. We're gonna put down good old Meteor. We're just tackling random opponents to see if we can get some new cards. Okay, do this. Love the Muppet movies. Muppets, yay. They're just wholesome little puppet friends. Skull Knight with a little bit of dark energy. Throw that sucker down. And boop. Oh. I wasn't expecting it to be Black Skull, not gonna lie. Well, that's on me. That's on me for being a goof there. I didn't think that this guy could have monsters like that. No, maybe to be honest, I should have expected Gate Guardian when I saw the moon symbol. That's okay, though. Here, we'll just do this. Can watch Muppet Treasure Island so many times. Yeah, that one specifically came up a lot. Muppet Treasure Island. Sounds really nice. I never watched Muppets growing up, like, at all, though. It's one of those things that, like, you know through, like, parodies and references, but you just never... I've never sat down and watched a Muppet movie. And flip the script over here. Throw down Meteor Black Dragon. Good, good, good. We could all use some wholesome stuff to watch sometimes. Just make yourself some popcorn, get yourself some plushies, and then bam, you got yourself a cozy evening. Meatball Dragon destroys you. Now show me a super duper amazing trading card. I would love to see. Big Insect. Big no-no is what that is. Desert Mage, High Mage Martis. Sure, let's just fight Desert Mage, why not? And back out. Here, let me adjust my seat just a teeny tiny bit again. Ooh, it's very hot today. Maybe I shouldn't be wearing this giant coat and witch hat, but it's cozy. It'll feel much cozier once winter comes around again, I can tell you that much. And welcome, welcome. Thank you, Dark Zoma, for the 80 stream streak. That's a lot of time to be watching me. Okay, oops. I hit triangle by mistake. Swap this over. I think a lot of us would love it to be winter again right now, but we're not going to have that. We're all just going to have to just melt in this heat for the time being. Throw this down. 3,500. This is probably shield. Nope, it's Brachioridus. Whatever. At least we're at the point in the game where we can just kind of win the duels super quickly. But, you know, a lot of the people like Haitian, they require an A or S rank in order to, like, actually get the good drops. And we can't always have that. Here, just blast you. It's not wall shadow. Gotta expect the wall shadow when you see the moon symbol. Good, good, good. 4,300. Beautiful. I would love some super duper amazing rare cards. Laughing Flower. Laughing is what the flower is doing to me because I apparently can't take it. I have 6-7 victories for High Mage Martis. Did I do that on purpose or was that a coincidence? We may never know. 270 on Meadow Mage. I don't think I need anything from him anymore. Maybe a new Bisius? I don't know what this guy's got. Like, nobody, at this point in the game, no one has, like, any useful cards for the deck itself. Like, the best thing I can add to the deck is just more copies of Megamorph, basically. Here, let me just put this down in case you got Gate Guardian to start. Boo, boo, boo. Hang on a second. For Muppets Christmas Carol, the human actor, Michael Caine, did the best acting possible because he spent the whole movie treating the Muppets as if they were real actors the entire time. It's a fun fact. Oh, really? That sounds very wholesome. And it would it sounds like one of those things that would probably annoy the people on the set. No, you know what? I shouldn't compare it to, like, method acting, because usually when you hear about that, it's like the actor is, like, really rude to everyone. That just sounds wholesome. Like, that just sounds, like, genuinely really nice, and put a smile on everyone's face. Well, some people would probably get sick of that, but... No, that's funny. Muppets Christmas Carol is one of the best adaptations of the story. Nice. Ooh. Maybe I'll watch that come this winter, then. I'm sure there's probably a lot of Muppet movies I could watch, though. The thing with method acting is that nobody ever method acts when they have to play a wholesome character. Yeah. Yeah. That's why it's always so when you hear about that stuff. Alright. Raigeki's just gonna shred up this. And Skull Knight's going to take the big butter knife and chop us off a little bit of point damage. What do we got? Frenzied Panda. Really? I got a B rank on that. I guess Raigeki was just a step too far. Yeah, let's try it again. When people method act, it's always some crazy or rude person. Yeah. Ooh. I can't remember what actor it was who said it, but he said something along the lines of, like, well, you never hear about people method acting nice people. Instead, it's always, like, weird stuff. It's like, hey, guys, I'm playing a villain character, and I was rude to everyone on the set. It's like, okay, I'm real proud of you. I'm real proud that you made millions of dollars doing that. It's always... such a thing to hear about. I think I used too many cards last time. I gotta remember to count the cards a little bit. We can't go below 28 deck count. Otherwise, that costs us too much for the A rank. Okay, hit this. Is this a PS1 game? Yes, it is. I think this is, like, the only PS1 Yu-Gi-Oh! Game. Well, the only one that came out in English. I know there's at least, like, some capsule monster thing that came out in Japan very early on. It was based on, like, the monster capsules in the early manga. I should be able to just Raigeki and attack for game, actually. Let's do that. Ooh. Okay, do this. 3,300. Amazing. Hang on. Oh, Winged Dragon number 2? Wait, what? Not Winged Dragon, Guardian of the Fortress number 2. Weird. Hang on a second. Murphy says, there was a method actor for Friday the 13th, but the crew liked him because he was a fun weirdo. Okay. I feel like I need more context for that. I've never seen the Friday the 13th movies. I know of them. I know that they get crazy. Like, I've seen some of the clips where, what is it, the movies basically jump the shark. Like, I've seen that clip of just Jason being in, like, the middle of a city, and people are just, like, just picking fights with him. And apparently there's one where he also goes to space. It's hard to hear about some of these things and realize they're actual sequels and not just, like, parodies making fun of them. Okay, for this next one... I'm overthinking it. Just use 2 cards. Jason X is the space one. That one's hilarious. Wait, they just called it Jason X? Like, they stopped calling it Friday the 13th? Really? Oh, yep, it's Moth. Do that. It's very early 2000s. How fun. How unbelievably fun. Hang on, it may have been the 10th one. Well, yeah, I'm assuming the X in the title is, like, for the Roman numeral 10. Don't need to use the equip spell, we're good with this. The official title is just Jason X, yes. You know what it is? I think the reason they called it Jason X is because they didn't want to call it, like, a numbered sequel with 10 in it. If they called it Friday the 13th, the 10th, like, that would have been stupid. Wow. Meteor Black Dragon. Okay, 3,500. Hang on a second. The method actor in Friday the 13th was just an extra old man who has maybe, like, 30 seconds of screen time. But he put it all in just for saying something like, "You're all doomed." Okay, so he's just some old man that tells the college kids they're all gonna die. Fun movie facts. You know what? I actually know one fun movie fact. Forgive me if I've mentioned this before. So, like I was just saying, I haven't really watched the horror movies, right? But I have seen the first 4 Scream movies in, like, the past several months, right? Watching Scream for the first time, and I am enjoying them. They're more so fun because it's more fun trying to figure out who the killer is each movie, rather than being scared. But during the credits of the first movie, right? Towards the end of the credits, right? You can see that there's something that says, oh, okay, he drew the moth right away. That's unfortunate. During the special thanks section, there's something along the lines of, like, no thanks to this specific, like, school district. And I'm like, wait, what is that about? And I looked it up. And apparently during the filming of the first Scream, Wes Craven was given, like, permission to film in some school for, like, to shoot some of the scenes, right? And apparently when people found out a horror movie was being filmed there, a bunch of parents and stuff complained. And they basically, like, took back their permission when they were all set up and ready to film, and I guess they were pretty pissed about that, so they just kind of put that in the credits as just, like, a middle finger to them. Oh, that's so annoying, yes. So just at the end of the credits for, like, the first Scream, it's just like, no thanks in particular to this specific school district, yeah. Okay. And do this. Hang on a second. 4,000. And do this right here. Rip it apart. Alright, now put it over to the next one. Oh, I thought it was going to be like Moth or something again. If it was Moth, they wouldn't be able to put it in defense mode. That's part of the rules. People would have thought it was awesome if your school had a horror movie shot there. Yeah, maybe they would have. Aspire to that level of pettiness. From what I understand, all the shots of, like, that take place in, like, the school or something, I think they were all just, like, sets they made from scratch. Like, all the office shots were just complete, like, sets. They didn't use, like, a real building at that point, because they had no choice. Okay, we can win with this turn. I don't need to use the spell. Good, good, good. Scream 1 is fun on repeat viewings because it makes certain actions more noticeable when you know the twist. Yeah. I know exactly what you mean, yeah. Alright. Get boosted up right here. And we'll finish off with one more attack. Who am I even fighting? It was that guy, like, Anubisius, I think his name is. Fiend Sword. Okay. I don't want to check how many new cards I've gotten yet. I want to be pleasantly surprised. Bakura? Did I need stuff from Bakura for tech ranks or power ranks? I genuinely don't know. I'm just bouncing between people to try not to go insane from dueling the same guy 100 times. Right, now throw this one down. Oh, pardon me. I feel like hiccups are already building up in me. Here, let me pass the turn. Let me get a little sip of my drink here. Ooh. Ooh, pardon me. I had to, like, lean away from the microphone there. I was getting that, like, hiccup that gives you, like, that lump in your chest. Ow. Ow, that's painful. Pluto. Hang on. In early viewings, a fan-favorite character would die, but they took the feedback from the test viewers and made that character live. Are you talking about the first Scream or a different movie? Because I'm not sure what one you mean, but that sounds like something that would happen. Ooh. Sometimes test audiences make them do weird things, though. Just look at the first Sonic movie. To this day, they expect me to believe that test audiences looked at that early Sonic design and they thought it was good, and I do not believe them. There is no force on Earth that can get me to believe that's actually true. Uh-oh. Ooh, is this the shield? Okay, good, it's not. Supposedly, that's the story, but I remember when that Sonic trailer came out, and universally, everyone made fun of it, and they were like, oh, people don't like it. And then they just completely redid it. Goddess with a third eye. Ooh, fancy. Okay, Bakura. You know, let's keep doing Bakura here. He shouldn't be able to pull out anything too strong, right? I think maybe the strongest he can technically do is the rare Black Skull Dragon, but I don't know. And do that here. Ooh. Pick Pluto. I don't think it matters in the case of Bakura. He's not going to have Millennium Shield. That was quite a success story. The Sonic movie ended up really good. I saw it in theaters. The first Sonic movie was one of the last things I went to the theater to see. It was alright. I've heard that the sequels are much, much better. Because, like, the thing with the first Sonic movie is that... Oh, yeah, he does have Millennium Shield. Never mind. Never mind. I'm eating my words right here. So we'll just deal with that next turn. And what the heck was I about to say? I was talking about the first Sonic movie. To me, the first Sonic movie was basically just like... Hang on a second, actually. Can I... Oh, geez. No, Beast Fangs aren't going to be enough here. Well, that sucks. Do this. He's gonna win through the proper thing, yeah. Ah. The star sign, that's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, first Sonic movie, it was an okay movie, but I was not particularly a fan of watching, like, this human guy and his human problems, and Sonic was just kind of there, like, as a side character, if that makes sense. This is a problem. This is a big problem. Here, throw away 3 cards. I've heard that, like, the Sonic movie sequels actually focus on Sonic and Friends a lot more, but I don't know. I could not give a crap about the humans in the first Sonic movie. I can't even remember their names. It's like, I just wanted to be... I just wanted to see Sonic do Sonic stuff. I wanted to see him be cool, and instead there's just, like, what, some random dude? I don't even remember what his problem in the movie was. I just wanted him to go away. Anyways, Meteor will solve this, and we can win. He was Tom Donut Lord. Oh, yeah, that was his name, wasn't it? Okay, now attack this. Twin-headed Thunder Dragon. Get booped. 3,300. And there we go. Completely lost my train of thought through all that. And thank you, Morgan, for the resub. Sorry, I almost missed that. Another sub-anniversary for more teddies. Excellent. Teddies are good. Teddies are super great. Bakora's not giving me a whole lot again. Weevil Underwood gave me some stuff. I've barely beaten Mai. I feel like Mai could probably give me some more cards. Let's try that. Ooh. Hang on, you know what? I need to move the chat window a tiny bit. Hang on a second. Because I have you guys in a weird position right now. Just move y'all. Here we go. Because I'm kind of craning my neck to look over, and I'm realized, why the hell am I doing that? And do that. There we go. Much better. Much better. I can actually see you guys. Let's get back to focusing on being wholesome teddy gamers. Maybe I should frickin' pick Moon for this, since apparently everybody gets Millennium Shield. No, I haven't seen Sonic 2 and 3, but they do look fun. I feel like I should see them. Wait, did Knuckles actually get a spin-off show, or was that, like, fake or something? That's just now occurring to me. What was that about? Yes, and I heard it was bad. Oh, was it? Man. Unfortunate. Meteor Black Dragon. Good, good. Now skip over to the next one. He's just got 4K life points left. Don't use Raigeki because it'll cost me some points here. I haven't gotten Harpy Lady as an actual card yet, have I? That would be nice if it dropped. It'd be pretty useless, wouldn't it? Mystical Elf. I think I already had that one. Hang on. The show was more like Citizens of an Area plus Knuckles the show. Okay, so it's just like it's just like random humans, but Knuckles is just there. That sounds like that one sitcom, Alf. I haven't actually seen Alf, so I don't know. But I don't know, that doesn't sound that interesting to me. Random civilians and Knuckles. It's just Knuckles going on a side quest to help people. Knuckles is there sometimes. Wait. He's not even like a central part of the show? Oh, what a ripoff. Knuckles and Knuckles featuring Knuckles. Sounds like he's not there. That's unfortunate. To be honest, I can't remember the last time I watched, like, a stream service exclusive, like, TV show. Anytime I hear about those, I never hear anything good. It's always just like, it's there, alright. I think I remember hearing somewhere that most shows produced for streaming services now, they're basically designed in a way, they're written in a way to appeal to people who are probably watching while just, like, looking at their phones the whole time. Am I weird? That always seems strange to me. Like, I guess I'm an old man being like, oh, you crazy kids in your darn fangled phones and all that, but, ugh. 7-colored fish. Destroyed. Well, we win with this one. This is good. 3,100. Perfect. Alf design scared me when I was a kid. Yeah, I could see that. He does have that weird-looking alien face. It kind of made me feel weird when I was young. It spooked me. I don't know what channel that show was even on, though. Nope. Here, let's back out. Field. Ooh, Megamorph. I don't draw Megamorph enough. Like, at all. Okay, put down Pluto. I would love it if Mai could drop something we need, though. Ugh. Completely lost my train of thought. I forgot what I was even gonna say. Who am I? Why is my brain empty right now? Dull red bird? That's something I don't think has been dropped yet. This is fine. Ugh. Hang on a second. Forgot what company it is, but remember one company requested their writers to be sure to summarize the plot multiple times, so anyone focused on their phone isn't left behind. Ugh. That would be the most depressing conversation to ever be given as a writer, I would tell ya. Man. That does not sound pleasant in the slightest. I don't think I watch enough modern shows to really see it in action, though. Like, you guys know me. The only thing I've mainly been watching this week has been Golden Girls, which is from the 80s. The Immortal of Thunder. Oh, that one. Hang on, hang a second. Let me check up here. Oh, hey, this is new. A creature that attacks enemies with thunderbolts. Goddess with the third eye. I did get some new stuff. Winged Dragon number 2. Doesn't say Guardian of the Fortress number 2. What a ripoff. Oh, Frenzied Panda? Okay. Wow, I did get some new stuff. This is actually kind of worth it. Hang on. Wait, hang on. Murphy says, I'd say go for Murder, She Wrote or Cheers next. You know, I've heard good things about Cheers. I heard it's funny. Okay, back out here. I'm almost done the first season of Golden Girls. I've been watching it, like, pretty much, like, every evening this past week. Just as something to, like, kind of, like, unwind and eat dinner to after I'm done, like, you know, cleaning and moving stuff around the house. Which is taking forever, by the way. Here, let's just put this down. Okay, spin off here. Cheers is what Frasier is a spin-off of. Okay, yeah. I remember hearing something about that. Nope. Just put down Skull Knight and attack. There's nothing that Mai can do. I don't know why I was surprised to see her use the Feather Duster. It's like her card. I was about to say, though, yeah, something that makes me a little sad watching the Golden Girls, though, because the show came out in 1985, which at the time of this stream was 41 years ago. So just, like, you see all the actresses and you're like, everybody's passed away. And that just feels a little bit sad to think about, unfortunately. You know what I mean? It's a nice show, though. It's pretty funny. It's one of those. It's weird though, because it's just old ladies, but so relatable. I feel like if it was one of those shows where they tried to make it like a bunch of like 80s teenagers, the show would be so dated. But because it's old ladies, it just feels weirdly timeless. Okay, do this. Hang on a second. Speaking of Golden Girls, heard someone made a Persona mod with the cast, or the cast are Golden Girls. Persona 4, the Golden Girls. That would be funny. Weather report. Let's shred that thing. I'm trying to think about what kind of like what personas would the cast have. Komori Dragon. There's her down there. Pegasus, we've been doing tech ranks for. She's useless. Ocean Mage, High Mage, what's his face? You know what? Let's go for one deck out of Shoddy. How about that? If we're gonna try and do the deck out strat for Shoddy, we're gonna have to take it a little bit at a time. Every once in a while, just go for one of them. But I don't feel like editing the deck, so let's just do it. We're just going to play one card at a time. And we're going to hope that he fuses. Let's do it. That's only Neptune, so whatever. Throw down the face down. I don't think putting stuff in defense mode matters. Yeah, he's just going to fuse and defend with it. It makes no difference. Shoddy's got the 1800 monster. Let's just go ahead and buff Meteor Dragon to be an absolute demon. And we will attack this. Let's go ahead and use the animation. Let's look at the animated models a little bit more, why don't we? Bum, bum. Oh yeah, when I lost my train of thought again, which, by the way, sorry, maybe it's the frickin'... It's the sewage fumes from this week that is making my brain just melt, but I keep losing my train of thought while I'm yapping. Yeah, I was gonna mention, one of the reasons I like watching older shows lately is, I feel like it's weird. When you watch a show from, like, the 80s and 90s, it reminds me of, like, when I was a kid, right before, like, you know, the explosion of, like, smartphones and everything. Like, nowadays, if, you're watching a show, you always have to account for the fact that everyone can just take a supercomputer out of their pocket and look up, like, any information, contact anything, right? But back then, like, that just wasn't a thing. Characters talked on landlines. They had, like, giant, like, boom boxes for music. Oh, and I attack that. Just have imagination, yeah. I don't know. Stuff from the 80s, 90s, and, like, 2000s, it just feels, like, nostalgic. It just kind of reminds you of a different time. Okay, put down you. Think it makes for better stories when smartphones didn't exist. Okay, nice. He's going triple fusion here. Dice Armadillo. Okay. Just keep buffing one card. We're trying to deck out Shoddy. But patience can only last so much. We're just gonna attack this one. Do I still like the Free Duel song? Yeah, it's a vibe. I've listened to this song for probably like 900 hours of my life. Want to get the achievement? You better keep listening to it. Don't fuse, silly. Just put this down. That. And get rid of Minomushi Warrior. It's probably not going to fuse again. Cool. He's got nothing. He's actually doing a lot more fusions than last time. I can remember the last time I tried the deck out Shoddy, and he just, like, took forever to do, like, literally anything. He would just play one card at a time and fuse nothing. Maybe it helps to play aggressively like this. I don't know. I don't know what determines whether he can fuse. Maybe it's just, like, dumb luck what cards he has in his hand. Probably. Alright, let's do this. And boop. Oh, yeah, he fused again. Look at him go. Deck's almost half empty. Half empty. There we go. I can talk. Righty. Now let me just go ahead. We're gonna keep buffing Meteor Dragon just for the hell of it. Let me get rid of the double star signs. There we go. Because I know he's not going to fuse that one again. I just want to leave him with as much stuff as he can possibly fuse. Makes very little difference, though. Saves me one turn every time he fuses at least one extra thing. Okay. Just slap this on top of you. Pass the turn. We need to get lucky. We need Shoddy to just give us the good stuff, but he ain't gonna do it. Alright, pass the turn. I should probably make an attack then. Go ahead and just buff this specific Thunder Dragon. Okay, there's multiple moon symbols. Let's attack this one. Let me go ahead and see the animation, though, so we can check out the model. We gotta be fast, but we gotta get that good stuff. We gotta get them Chivos. I feel like I've added a good amount to the library today, though. It's helped to just kind of attack things. Check out Cool Meteor. What was that noise? Bro, what is that Alf-looking face? That's what he looks like? Mm-hmm. Is that hair on its head? What? That is not what I expected it to look like. Oh my goodness. Glad it's dead now. Yeah. Oh man. What a disgusting being. Rawr. Bald dude with a trunk and antenna. Uh-huh. Sometimes maybe I shouldn't be pushing the animation button sometimes. Here, let's get rid of this one too. Basic insect, it'll never fuse. Most movies just say things like, oh no, we can't get a signal here in order to deal with the phone plot. Fair enough, yeah. I got all these Skull Knights, bro. Let's just throw them on top of this for 3 turns. Pass the turn. Oh. Okay, he's got a whole bunch of stuff that's useless to me. Here, I should probably just rip them apart. Let's do it. Yeah, get rid of the ones with this symbol, because they're probably plants or bugs, and they can't be fused as much. Don't need a second Neptune card. Ancient Lizard Warrior. There. Let them just keep those. Yeah, no more fusions. No more fusions. I'm pretty sure when we saw Melting Red Shadow, I want to say that I've seen that, like, I think, like, that's the same model of Flame Ghost or Flame Zombie. I think they just, like, they just changed the head. Considering how many monsters are in the game, that doesn't shock me. Okay, flip the thing. Go ahead and just power up Meteor Black Dragon. Remember, the chance of getting Raigeki is under 1%, so, you know, we gotta just do this as many times as we can. Ew, that thing again. Apparently it has hair. Hero's Shadow Scout. Maybe I should just, like, rip apart his whole lineup here, yeah. You know what? Screw it, you're getting destroyed too. Frog the Jam, not invited. If the frog cards are ever having a party, Frog the Jam is not allowed to attend. The guest list says any frog except Frog the Jam. They are very spiteful about it. Okay, now throw this down. Pass the turn. Ugh. Throw this sucker down too. I'm not fusing, only playing 1 card at a time. He's 5 cards ahead of me, so that's good. But he's not playing anything. Ugh. How do you think Harpy's brother feels? His family disowned him. Yeah. Yeah. Harpy's brother became Sky Scout. For some reason. Not really clear why. Probably just to make sure he didn't accidentally interact with Harpy cards or something. Muka Muka, get destroyed. And pass the turn, here we go, it's perfect. Ooh. Ugh, all these dark energies and I can't do anything with them. Just use them to power up this. I mean, all I gotta do is just use 1 card. That's literally it. Just literally it. He's not fusing anything anymore. I wonder if, like, once his deck reaches a certain point, he just doesn't do it. I'm not sure, like, how the rules are programmed for him, but it's kind of goofy. Okay, pass. Oh, okay, he's fusing, but not in the way I want. He fused in a way that still only used up 1 card, so whatever. Keep powering up you. You know, I'm kind of curious what the 7-colored fish looks like. Are you? I am. Oh. Bum, 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 bum. Here comes the Polygon Dark Magician. Whoa. Did you hear that noise?
He's like, rawr, I'm a fish. I'm like a fish and stuff.
Oh, and he's freaking out. You know, I expected it to be much larger. It sure is a fish. Yeah, Dark Magician wins. How cool. I wonder if you could chop up 7-colored fish and he'd be delicious. Maybe. Ah, passed the turn. Ah, one at a time, one at a time. Throw down the darkness energy on you. Pretty sure there's a card with that artwork. Oh, really? Like they actually chopped up and served the 7-colored fish. Is it in that, like, chef archetype? I remember hearing something about that a few, like, months back. They made, like, all these chef cards, and, like, they worked with, like, the hamburger recipe or something. Let me just put Blue Eyes down. Pass the thing. Poor Mako. I don't think Mako cares about fish being fished. I mean, his ace monster is literally the legendary fisherman, so... don't think he'd be upset about it. In fact, when Yugi and the gang literally meet Mako, he's literally in the middle of fishing, and, like, he's got the fish speared and in the fireplace. Now I'm hungry for fish. Look what you've done. I don't have any, but... some battered fish and chips, that sounds good right now with gravy. Here, attack these. Buku. Alright, pass the turn. Did I just hear a noise outside? Yeah, I don't think so. I was wondering if the neighbors were, like, doing something. There's been, like, lots of trucks on my street, because, just as a reminder, it wasn't just my basement that backed up. It was, like, me and my neighbors, so... we're all basically just, like, got people coming and going right now. That's another good reason I can't wait to move everything upstairs, because as soon as one of my neighbors starts with the construction work, I know it's going to be noisy as hell and it's never going to end. I was thinking about getting, like, a rug or something for upstairs to also kind of, like, block out noise and vibrations for when that happens. I was going to line some of the walls with bookshelves and just kind of, like, just try to soundproof the room as best as I affordably can. Okay, do this. Are we making 7-color sushi? Oh, that does sound good. It does genuinely sound good right now. Alright, let's just throw away Meteor. Pass this. I could get earmuffs. Well, it's not about me hearing it. It's more so my mic picking it up when I'm streaming. You know what I mean? It should be okay, though, because, I mean, apparently with my recent noise settings, you guys cannot hear, like, you guys can't hear people, like, smashing, like, things with a hammer right outside my wall or something. So, apparently I'll be fine. Ugh. Like, maybe I'll just have to get some earplugs to sleep through it if they start going through the construction early in the morning. I don't know. I'm probably gonna have to do something like that myself. The plumber did recommend to me, and other people have been recommending to me, that I need to get, like, something done in the basement, where they kind of just, like, jackhammer the concrete out, and put, like, just put something in there that can block water from backing up in the future. You see, because, this has happened before, and so this time is just, like, the worst of it so far. Okay, attack you. Oop. Alright, there's only a few cards left. Come on, buddy. Yeah, he ain't gonna fuse again this low. Here, I'll just use Raigeki for the turn. Ugh. I've been more of a night owl lately because, like, I've been so busy during the day, I just want to sit up at night and do stuff, you know what I mean? Like, the free time just feels so valuable, and I don't even want to go to sleep. Oh well. It is what it is. Pass the turn. There's no reason to attack. He's got the space. Okay. Just put this down and pass the turn. So, moment of truth, we're going to see if Mr. Shoddy here is going to give us some good stuff. Your noise cancellation settings are good. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. They used to be a lot worse. I'm glad I kind of overhauled that when I replaced the PC the other month. Okay, do this. And what am I doing? Just pass. Can I have Raigeki, please? 2-2 Hurun. Oh, that's not good. That is definitely not the card I wanted. Oh, man. Here, let's just... We can try Shoddy again. You know what I mean? In a second. Select button. Immortal of Thunder was the last new one I got there. This thing I already have 13 copies of. Yeah, look at that crap. Ew. Oh, well. Have heard us Europeans complaining about the heat wave lately. Yeah, I hear it's pretty hot over there for you guys. It's pretty hot here right now, but it's not nearly as bad as what I'm used to for summer. So now we can just win quickly. Let's do it. Letting Shoddy deck out is annoying. I hope you all are doing just fine trying to beat the heat. Hopefully you can have some ice cream. Maybe just see if you can maybe it gets cooler at night. I can only hope. Where I am right now, it looks like it might rain. I see a bunch of clouds, but it's just hot right now. Here, do this. And win quickly. It's only Mai, she can't do much. I've actually gotten a couple of good new cards, so we'll take it. We will take what we're doing. Thank you, Tam, for the resub. Welcome. I feel like this is already going much better. I hope I don't sound like dead tired or something again. Because I feel like I got a lot more energy, but my limbs do still kind of feel like jelly. Like, they kind of got that muscle soreness from just doing all this stuff. Just use 2, it's fine. I was about to use multiple equips, and then I realized that would use too many cards again. So attack this guy. Skull Red Bird, easy. Had a little Twister ice cream earlier. Oh, are you talking about those little ice creams on the stick? Where, like, it's, like, red and white, but it's, like, twisted all around the thing? I used to frickin' love those, man. I haven't seen them in the store for a bit. Fiend Refraction. Oh, that's the misspelled one, isn't it? Let me check here. Do I have that one? No, yeah, I already did. Oh, well. Darn it all. Try Mai yet again. Maybe I should just go for Haitian for a little bit. Once more. Maybe. At least the starships are building up. I want to at least get one achievement in this dang stream. But that's a pretty difficult feat now, isn't it? Oh, what was I saying about the twisters, though? But hang on. Mason says, no, this is different. The inside is red water ice, but it's got white ice cream and green water ice twisted around. Oh, that also sounds nice. Little ice creams I was talking about. Yeah, it's like a little... It's kind of like a very sugary popsicle. I remember they were so good. There was like one summer where I would just buy a box and I'd just have like so many of them in a day. And it's just like, they were so good, man. They were so good. Oh, now I want them. I go grocery shopping again tomorrow. They better have some or else I deserve them after this week. Am I aiming for any achievement? Any rare drop that wants to show up, basically. I can't control the drops, so... I'm also just collecting any new cards to fill up the library as well. Do this. Throw this down. A peach milkshake. Ooh, that does sound kind of good right now. I haven't had a milkshake in a while. You guys are making me thirsty. Here, let me get a sip of my drink right here while it's still cold. That's what I need right now. Oh, here we go. Hi, Hone. Oh, pardon me. Considering how hot it is, it wouldn't shock me if I went shopping tomorrow and, like, the ice cream section was just, like, emptied. Maybe that's a bit of an exaggeration. If I was in Europe right now, that probably wouldn't be, but it's fine. Here, just use 2 of them. If I use too many, we'll run out of cards too quickly. We'll go below the 28. In a little bit, I'll check the library count again. Because, I don't know, I don't want to check at every single new card. I just want to get a bunch of stuff. Use these 2. I also, if I can get Megamorph, I want to show off that you can fuse Megamorph with Dragon Treasure to make the ultimate Dragon Ritual. The only other way to get that ritual is to do an S-Tech against Seto Third, which is more or less impossible. Cool. Hang on. My favorite energy drink is no longer being sold in stores, so have to quit cold turkey. Honestly, when they stop selling your favorite flavor of anything, that's the easiest way to quit it. Ugh. I remember when I would have, like, maybe too much of those. I really liked the green apple and, like, the blue raspberry ones, and then they just, like, stopped selling them. Then I just didn't go back to them for a long while. What am I doing? Let's play 1 card. I'm overthinking it again. I yap with chat, and then I just, like, question what I'm even doing. Giant red sea snake? That sucker got booped. You know, I said I wasn't gonna get too much junk food, but to be honest, after this week, would you guys blame me? If once the room is set up upstairs tomorrow, I just want to sit in my room. I want to have some cookies, and I want to play some video games, and I don't have to worry about the fact that my basement is still kind of smelly no matter how much sanitizer I put down. That would be really nice. That'd be really, really nice. Why am I getting passive-aggressive with chat? It's not your guys' fault. I'm sorry. I'm swearing to myself that I'm not going to vent about it all week. For too long. As long as it's not 99% of the stream. Alright. Ooh. It's okay, chat. Everything will be okay. Just put down Meteor. Let me see if I can get the Dragon Treasure so I can show the fusion. Junk food is comfort food. Yes, but you don't want to have too much of it. Make you sick. I need to set a good example for the teddies in chat. Like I was saying, though, my fridge is basically, like... I've never seen my fridge so empty right now. And, oh, okay, thank you, Victini, for gifting 50 subs. I appreciate that. I hope my passive comments about my bad week was not meant to be taken as a nudge for that, but thank you very much. I appreciate it. Any subs are definitely going to help right now, and I do appreciate all the support everyone's been giving me. Thank you so much. Yes, some of you probably have a sub icon now and can play and can post teddies. Look at that. Yeah, there you go. Spam some happy teddy emotes right now. If you got subscribed, you have access to them. Or if you got one of the gift subs, you can do that. There we go. YouTube audience can't see the emotes. They should come watch me live so they can see the emotes. Ooh. 3,500. Big win. Kurama. That's another one that's whatever. Try her again. Lucky to catch me live at all this week. I mean, I'm kind of lucky to even be live right now, if I'm being honest. Alright, let's keep going. I don't know how things will go for next week. I feel like I might want to do a couple late afternoon or evening streams because, I don't know, I'm in a situation where I'm going to have to constantly be waiting for people to come and go during the afternoon. Ugh, might be all I can manage. We'll just have to see. I'm sure it's not a big deal. Get grumpy when you don't get your strawberries. Love strawberries. Strawberries are okay. They're not my favorite. Attack with blue eyes. I think if I go shopping for snacks, Ooh, snack talk is dangerous talk, but I think I want some Oreos again. Don't judge me, chat. But Oreos... they can be a bit of a guilty pleasure at times. Excellent. Do this. You know what? Let's go ahead and see an animation. Oh, beautiful headhuntress. What does she look like? Hang on, hold that thought. I want to see what she looks like. Bum. Also, there's Blue Eyes. PS1 Blue Eyes. Check him out. Oh, it's just... What is that animation? Was that meant to be like a little polite bow? Blue Eyes, destroy her. Oh, okay, that little sparkly blast right there. Oh, she just toppled over dead. That was whelming. This is like watching a child, like, bonk two action figures together and be like, yeah, this one got killed. Funny. All right. And hi, Victini. Thank you again for the 50 gift subs. Appreciate that. Keep attacking. Sorry, now what was everyone talking about for Oreos? There's a bunch of random Oreo flavors. We don't really get as many of them in Canada anymore. I like the double stuff ones. They're good. The cream on the inside, very delicious. Baraks. I like the golden Oreos as well. You know, the vanilla ones? They can be pretty nice. There's also the Oreo Thins. Also kind of delicious. They make golden versions of those ones, too. I've had American Oreos before. I've told this story, like on and off over the years. I remember one time my mom went on, like, a trip to the U.S., and she brought back some U.S. snacks, and I had some U.S. Oreos, and they were so sugary, I wanted to throw up. Like, so much sugar in them. It was, like, shocking to me. I knew there was a difference with how much, like, you know, they add over there, but, like, it was so sugary, I couldn't even believe it. Okay. Let me see. Throw down Meteor Black Dragon. And pick that. I never see any of, like, the special Oreo flavors anymore, though. Like, maybe last time I saw, like, what is it, like, the cinnamon bun flavored ones in stores for a little bit. And that was about it. Okay, throw down another one of these. I need some other snacks, though, chat. What should I get? Maybe I should get some chocolates. Chocolates can be good. Ooh. Getting some s'mores. Ooh, s'more-flavored stuff can be very hit or miss. It either tastes perfect, or it just tastes like a very, like, lackluster flavoring. Here, put Kaminari Attack down. Here, you want to see a goofy animation? Watch Kaminari Attack. Oh, it's Griffor. Fried Oreos. Is that a thing people do? Put Oreos on the frying pan. I'm sickened, but I'm also curious. Oh, yeah, check it out. Check it out. This is Master Hand when he takes the gloves off and you can see the head. Griffor is the card that new Karibo card is wearing. You just got solemn judgmented. Solemn judged. Fried Oreos are pretty good, battered and deep fried. That is the most disgusting, yet curiously appetizing thing I've ever heard. I kind of want to try it. I'm not going to lie. Like, fried Oreos, that cannot be good for me. There is no way. Like, I eat one of those, and I feel like I'd have to diet for the rest of the year, but... Hang on, you freeze the Oreos first so they don't melt. Really? Carbanola Warrior. I know it doesn't say that, but it's fun to say it that way. Keep fighting Mai. I feel like she could give me some stuff. Hello, how's it going? Oh, it's going well, friend. We're just doing a little bit of comfy grinding. You know, my mom actually would do that with some snacks. Like, she puts them in the freezer for a little bit. Like, she would freeze brownies and then eat them. Maybe I should try some of that. Chat, what do you guys freeze any snacks? Freeze any chocolates or something? Would the frozen Oreos taste okay? Like to freeze Pop-Tarts and some candy bars. I'm curious. I mean, I'm gonna pick up a lot of groceries tomorrow, so I feel like I may as well just try something crazy. Like, you know why? I feel like when you go through a bit of a disaster, trying like a new snack or like a new food, a new meal, I feel like that can just like kind of make it a better memory. You know what I mean? Like, hey, your house flooded, but I can remember trying this new burger, so it just makes it a fond memory. Maybe I'm explaining it poorly, but I don't know. Sometimes trying like a good new food can just kind of like overtake your brain and make a memory more nostalgic than it really is. Okay. Attack this. It's kind of like, I can remember, like Mario Golf on the N64 reminds me of chocolate pudding. Because when I was young, I can remember playing Mario Golf on the N64 when my mom was making chocolate pudding. And I know that Dylan has the same memory, because I know that my brother Dylan has mentioned this on his own stream, specifically the stuff about Mario Golf and pudding. I'm positive he still remembers. So he knows exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, sugarcoat the memory. Yeah. I said that like Mario Golf was a bad memory. And if you see how the AI in that game plays, it can be a bad memory. Freeze blueberries sometimes. Oh yeah, I've heard lots of people freeze blueberries. What's another good snack that's tastes good frozen? Another Immortal of Thunder. Dang. Let's try Rex Raptor. How about that? Let's go with this. This is turning into a good yap fest. I hope people are having fun. Maybe after this duel, I should check the library. Here, just go ahead and use 3 cards up. Ice cream and popsicles are pretty good frozen. Okay. Is that how you're supposed to eat those? I've been microwaving every bowl of ice cream my whole life. Apparently, I've been eating them wrong. No, I know you're joking. It's fine. I kind of feel like maybe getting some kind of cookie and freezing it might make it taste okay. Might make it taste better. What is wrong with me? Think happy thoughts like ice cream and stuff, yeah. Ice cream between Rice Krispie treats. Ooh, now that sounds really good. You can also freeze zebra cakes. I know what you're talking about. I don't think we call them zebra cakes here in Canada, though. I think we have, like, just a different brand that just makes their own version here. Those little snack cakes can be good, though. I haven't bought one of those in forever. Maybe those would taste pretty decent frozen. Not a bad idea. It's probably the heat right now that's making me think of, like, all these good frozen treats. Hang on. One day, want to really try freeze-dried Skittles. That's a thing? Do you have cosmic brownies? Weirdly enough, we used to. I feel like they don't really make them around here anymore. I never really see them in stores. I just see, like, one of those, like, off-brand ones. Drooling Lizard. Okay. We like the snack cakes frozen at my house occasionally. Okay, we got frozen snack cake fans over here. Now I want cake, too. Bro, cake is awesome. 473. Oh, wow. Yeah, that actually was a good chunk of new cards. Okay. Frozen Reese's. Oh, yeah, yeah, freezing a Reese's cup might be pretty cool. Freeze that cold peanut butter in there. Back to free duel. Oh, I should make a save. Good chunk of new cards, yeah. I've done entire streams where I'll get much, much less, so this is good. Save complete. Let's try Haitian again. Look how many wins I got on this man. That's because, like, I just farmed him mindlessly tired last night, and he gave nothing. Like, nothing at all. Oh, Drooling Lizard was new. And so was Barox. Okay. Blood-sucking snake in human form that attacks any living being that passes nearby. You don't look human to me. Barox is... Oh, that thing. This creature flies through the dark, attacking its enemies with long, hairy arms. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Frozen Cool Whip on, like, anything. Ooh. Good, good, good. I want to buy some more stuff to cook ahead, too. Last time I did cooking, I made a whole bunch of spaghetti and burger ahead, and it was really, really good. But unfortunately, the night I did that, the following day is when the incident happened in the house, and the water backup happened. Very fun day that was. But luckily I had the spaghetti made ahead, so I didn't have to worry about cooking for the next couple nights. Small things to be happy about. Gotta get going, no need. Okay, have a good one. See you later. Oh, hang on. Pick your favorite soda, put them into ice cube trays with toothpicks, and put them in the freezer. That sounds like a very, very dollar store sounding popsicle. I'm not sure I'd enjoy it that much. Maybe. Maybe what you could do is after you freeze a soda, maybe crush it up into like a little slushie. Now that sounds like it'd be good. You guys ever make like homemade slushies? I haven't, but I'm curious about it now. Here, just pick Red Eyes Black Dragon here. Yeah, I'm gonna win with this. What am I thinking about? $3,500. And Red Eyes wins. This was an easy win against Haitian, so can I have a good card? The Thing That Hides in the Mud. Dang. Okay. Fortunately, the chance of getting anything good from Haitian here is astronomically low, unfortunately. Only get slushies when you're out. Yeah, I can remember the last time I had a slushie was maybe like last summer. I was out shopping with my mom, and like we stopped at a gas station, so I just kind of like went in and I just got like a blue raspberry one. Or it was either green apple or blue raspberry. I love both of those flavorings a lot. I said I liked them on energy drinks earlier, didn't I? I mean, those are good flavors. Blue raspberry or just that sour green apple, it's so good in candies. Oh. What do we got? Oh. Oh, he opened with Black Skull. That's very unfortunate. This might cost me my A rank now because I fused. Yeah, just use 2 cards. Remember, can't go below 28. Haitian is someone who makes me fight for it because if you don't get a good opening hand, it's basically doomed. He can potentially play Meteor Black Dragon, but remember, he also prioritizes playing his strongest monster. So if he played Black Skull, it means he doesn't have Meteor. But he could potentially draw it. Okay, pick this. If it's Moon and in defense mode, it could be Wall Shadow or one of his weaker Moon monsters. So you basically just have to... You don't attack the defense mode monster unless you have 3k attack or more. Or more than 3k, I should say. If it was the same, we would tie, obviously. Just gonna play 1 card. Do this. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do this again. See, told you, Wall Shadow. Come to think of it, I have Magical Labyrinth and Shadow Ghoul. I probably could fuse them in my deck at some point, just to, like, get it marked for the library if I don't already. What number is Wall Shadow? Maybe I should check the library and see if I have that one. If someone wants to let me know, because I don't remember if I would have done the fusion. Getting cards added to the library is a slow process, but hey, every individual card helps at this point. Ancient Sorcerer. Okay, also got that one, I'd say. Get Haitian to 255. Let's go with that. And then maybe just try some other weak guys again. Ooh. Had an apple slushie. Ooh, that sounds good. Ooh. You know what else would be good for, freezing snacks in the freezer? Here, use this. What are they called again? Rolos, that's it. Like the little chocolates with like the caramel, like the very chewy caramel inside. I was thinking, I haven't had those in a while. Maybe just put Rolos in the freezer? I don't know. I haven't had them in so damn long. Oh, maybe caramel squares. That could also be nice. Maybe like any of the Cadbury chocolates. I'll throw this out. And this is Moth. I couldn't recognize the symbol for a second. Rolo is my dog's name. Was very concerned when you mentioned putting it in the freezer. Yeah. Not a hot dog, a cold dog. Ooh. Like frosted milk. It's like milk with ice. Oh, okay. I don't think I've heard of that before. Kind of just like, it sounds like half ice cream. Or almost ice cream. I'm sure it's probably fine. Here, attack this. Now I want some caramel. Oh, I want some food. Hang on, does the library only count cards you own? No, it also counts cards that you fuse into. It's just that some cards cannot be physically owned and can only be obtained through fusion. Dissolve a rock. That's the other... Hang on a second. I think he just gave me both color alts. Let me check this. Yeah, look at this. He gave me Dissolve a Rock, which is the orange one. And the thing that's in the mud is literally the same monster, but green. Alright. Ancient Sorcerer is... Oh, that thing. I was thinking of something else. Master Fighter that uses various staffs to render enemies unconscious. Ooh. You can't fuse into Wall Shadow in this game. Oh, really? I would assume you could just use Magical Labyrinth or, Shadow Ghoul. Or do you need Labyrinth Wall itself? Wait, so Wall Shadow can only be obtained as a standalone card? Am I understanding that correctly? We're gonna use 4 cards. This way we don't have to worry about him potentially destroying me with, Meteor Black Dragon. Because this is Haitian right now. Hang on. No, Wall Shadow cannot be obtained at all. Oh, really? That's unfortunate. By the way, Beast Fangs works with Skull Knight. Look at that. Isn't that funny? It doesn't work on Meteor Black Dragon, but it works on Skull Knight. So funny. Wall Shadow is one of those cards. It's one of those why 100% speedruns don't complete the library cards. Same with Harpy Lady. Is it like Pocket Station exclusive, or is it just like literally impossible in the game code in any way to obtain the card? Because I know there's a lot of those you literally cannot get. Harpy Lady also can't be obtained. Really? I would assume she'd be a drop, but apparently no. Pocket Station exclusive, yeah. That is so annoying. Alright, throw out Mercury here. Okay, Zera the Mant. I don't know what a Mant is, but Zera certainly is one, apparently. Easy win. Now, what are we getting? Barrel Rock. I feel like we're getting way too many of these. How can I have Mai in the game and not get her cards? Well, I'm in super duper post game. I mean, getting Harpy Lady would be useless. Like, she's literally, like, super outclassed within, like, the first hour of the game, I'd say, but it's just funny I can't get it. There's a few staple cards that are like that. Cocoon of Evolution was meant to be, but you can glitch fusion into it. Yeah, I remember showing that off. I did the glitch fusion into Cocoon of Evolution. I probably should have put down Widespread Ruin first, shouldn't I? If I put Neptune on this Skull Knight, Meteor Black Dragon can't kill it. Oh, and he picked Pluto. Yeah, of course he had a Pluto monster. Oh well. He usually never plays that anyway. Ooh, that's unfortunate. This is a really bad hand. All Meteor and nothing to fuse into it. Pardon me. Feather Duster, cool. This is one of those, like, really stupid beginnings. Come on. Come on, man. Oh, come on. Yeah, give me a break. Well, we've already kind of lost this one, haven't we? Just throw away 2 cards and put them in defense mode. Oh, boy. Pardon me. He's got weak monsters, but I got no monsters, apparently. God damn. Looks like the best I get is you, apparently. No way we can still get A rank with this one now. Let's pick Moon. And just get rid of you. The Drawl of Shame. Not a big deal. It happens with Haitian. Oh, Shadow Spell? He's allowed to activate that simply because he has a monster on the field, yeah. Well. Oh, well, okay, here we go. Now we have the win button. Look at the life point damage I took. I'm gonna get like a C or D rank on this one. That Beetle's got a Javelin, but it can't save him. Javelin Beetle looks like it would be like some one-off enemy in Hollow Knight. Maybe just change its face a little bit to fit the art style, though. Man, I wanted to play Hollow Knight again. That didn't end up happening this year. Obviously, like, too much stuff has been coming up, but I'm not saying we can't. It'd be cool to just kind of stream Hollow Knight and then play Silk Song sometime. It'd be one of those super cozy streams where we just get a bunch of cookies, we wrap ourselves in a blanket, and we just explore the happy little bug kingdom. Ooh. It can be a bit long, though, so better make sure we have some other shorter games going on the side, too. We're only halfway through the year. Yes, but this past week has also been the longest year of my life. Don't worry. We'll get to it. Everyone just be patient little teddies and watch me play the repetitive card game. We're gonna get the big drop for sure. Blue-Eyed Silver Zombie. That's like a starter card in Duelist of the Roses. Oh, right. Oh, pardon me. Stretch my arms a little bit here and a little cough. Okay, so turn 1. We're gonna put down Widespread Ruin. Oh, he's fusing. Oh my, oh. Okay, that was, bro, that almost never happens. I almost never see him open with Megamorph. Wow. Okay, then. Here, pick Mars. That way this defeats any moth he summons. Blue-Eyed Silver Zombie is a mean card. Makes you excited for Blue Eyes. Well, I know Haitian can't drop that, so I'm not too worried about it. Nice. Megamorph is just a straight 1,000 boost to, like, hang on. Just a 1,000 boost to any monster. It'd be so good if I could get 2 more copies of that card, but Pegasus has been so bad with the drops. And so is Haitian, let's be real. I should switch back to more other characters again. Is my phone going off? Okay, good. The last thing I want is more people calling me right now, let me tell you. Okay, do this. Pluto, so it can't be... Yeah, it's gotta be this. It's either... When you see the Pluto symbol, it's either Twin Thunder or Sangha. Or Sangha. Gruesome goo. Okay. Haitian ain't cooperating. Let's just leave him be. Take the L for a little bit. How about go back to this guy? A lot of these people, you know, I'd only beat them 10 times for their Chivo, but we're kind of just dueling anybody to get any cards. I want to see the library grow. I want my collection to get larger. Okay, Skull Knight. Give it these. I don't remember if this guy can play Gate Guardian. If he can, he's going to beat me. So let's just throw this out and hope for the best. I think he could just play Ultimate Moth. If I see a moon symbol, I'm going to be scared. Oh, okay. Good, good, good. So we're going to put this down as backup plan. Summon Skull is fusion only in this game. Yes, it is, for some weird reason. You can only fuse into Summon Skull. You can't just play it. It's like they were salty about, like, the real Summon Skull card being so broken. Okay. Playing 2 cards right now because we don't want to overdraw. We're trying to maintain an A rank. I don't know if he has anything good in the B or C's, but whatever. Rose Spectre. Cool. Pass it over again. Okay. Just play 1 card again. Yeah, that's the big thing. Try to preserve the A rank as best as possible. Ancient One of the Deep Forest. Big Scary Skull Knight. Going to destroy. Cool, cool. Let's see what he hands over. Abyss Flower. I want to say we already have that. I want to say that we do. Can try, though. Can check. Yeah, I got 8 of those. Last new card was still Drooling Lizard, unfortunately. I'm looking for that 1 symbol to show it's the only one I have. Alright, it's turn 1, so we're just going to throw this down. Put it face up so it counts less against my power rank. Okay, he's got a face-down card. So in this case... Here, let's put you down. Not Blue Eyes yet, because we don't know if he's got a widespread ruin or something. Good, nothing. Slash him. And it's just gonna defend. Put down the Blue Eyes. No need to activate the equipped spells. We're all good here. We're all good. Good as gold. Regular Great Moth. Or not so Great Moth, I would say. Alright, perfect. The Ultimate Great Moth is such a weird card. Like, oh, hey, Beast Fangs for him, okay. Because, like, even when the card was, like, a new, unique mechanic, like the actual cards where it wants you to, like, protect the cocoon to summon, like, a super powerful moth, like, it was actually garbage, right? Hang on, just do this. Like, nobody played it. Nobody played Ultimate Great Moth. It was bad when it first came out, and there was nothing to, like, let you cheese it out. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is so weird with a lot of its, like, early, like, effect monsters. They really wanted to make something cool and special, like, just kind of emulate that moment of tension where Weevil is just, like, summoning the ultimate moth, but, yeah. Who cares, right? Yu-Gi-Oh! Is just so goofy. It wasn't until Super Cocoon of Evolution where it could be brought out easier. I at least appreciate where, like, they make new cards that kind of, like, add to, like, the old cards in a way like that. Like, we were talking about this the other day, but Apparently they're making like a Toon Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon now. That looks cool. So many Yu-Gi-Oh cards, man. They look cool. Wish I could get better at playing. Wish I had time to play. I was playing a little bit more Master Duel again, but had to stop for this week for obvious reasons. Here, just use these two together. This will work. And don't widespread. Good. This is awesome. We'll never be as cool as Weevil Underwood. Sorry, but Weevil is pretty lame. He's super lame. Why do you have Swords of Revealing Light? Excuse me? You did not just play Swords of Revealing Light. Bro, come on. Come on. That is... What? What are we playing? Rechef of Destruction again? And now he can activate his stupid frickin', like, Raigeki, because he can just build up monsters now. That's great. The new Toon Blue Eyes Ultimate is part of, a load of very degenerate 45-plus step combos, including FTKs and the current OCG meta. Oh, is it? I thought that was just like all new Yu-Gi-Oh cards or something like that. Isn't everything that's even remotely good just degenerate now? Ooh, flip the thing over. Well, we still gotta wait a couple turns. We can't attack. Flip that thing over. Okay, they're allowed to activate Raigeki when they have monsters on their field. Luckily, they didn't do that. I was kind of just bracing myself for it. Okay, play one card, because we have to be able to not go below 28. Okay, some of these are probably Millennium Shield, so... attack you with this one. It's Flame Cerberus. Okay, that's Millennium Golem. Another Millennium Golem. Don't be... Okay, I was worried it might be Wall Shadow. This guy had all the weaker variants. That's good. Okay, we're fine then. Okay, flip that over. So this is going to be the final turn. Basically just need to go for the kill now. Just fuse. I don't think I used too many spell cards, so we should be okay. Just attack with the strongest, get rid of it. It's Hercules Beetle. I only think about that card because it's like one of Weevil's starter monsters in Falsebound Kingdom. Okay, do that. You can get Ultimate Moth in Falsebound Kingdom, by the way. I remember doing that. I think you have to get, like, the Cocoon of Evolution as, like, a special evolution item. Damn it. Blackland Fire Dragon's not great. How about this version of Kaiba? Let's duel him for a little bit. Let me see if he drops anything special. Ooh. Let me get a little drink here. Pardon me. Oh. Just put down Skull Knight for this turn. Alright. The new tunes are soft once per turns that enable lots of looping shenanigans. I don't know how tunes really work. I just kind of see them on and off, and I know they keep changing the tune rules because, like, a lot of the early ones were just bad. Something like that. Okay, put down Zoa. They look neat, though. Do this. The only thing I really use for tune cards, like... Oh, hang on a second. Is this Golem? No, it's Giant Soldier Stone. Good. I was about to say... I don't have, like, anything meta in Master Duel, but I do have an Exodia deck I play a little bit for fun. And I use Toon Table of Contents to just kind of loop through other Toon Table of Contents just to thin the deck slightly, and to also put spell counters on Royal Magical Library. Toon Table of Contents is just the deck thinner card. You can splash that into, like, anything. Okay. Here, just use Yeah, 3 cards are fine. The Seeker way. No, my one's actually good. Seeker's is bad. He has multiple copies of Exodia. That's not good for drawing. That's how you brick yourself. Parrot Dragon. Another False-Bound Kingdom guy. And we win. Kaiba, give me card. Give me good card. You win. Wicked Dragon with the Airsat's head. People love when I played against Seeker in Legacy of the Duelist. Oh, no, I pressed the wrong button. My bad. Maybe I should play Legacy of the Duelist again. I don't know. I always play it for a bit, then I kind of get bored because everyone else gets bored. Duel Kaiba. Ugh. Because Legacy of the Duelist is also... It plays so slowly compared to other card game sims. Not to mention, they also kind of botched it for a bit. They literally had to patch in the Master Duel revision. Because, like, you could only use, like, one extra deck monster, like early, like, Link rules in the early campaigns. And it was so stupid, man. I don't know why they did that. Do this. Alright. Time for the next one. Yay. Oh, but give it a few years. Maybe Streamer will just make, like, a definitive thing for it. A definitive playlist to 100% it. Who knows? I mean, nowadays, it's just like you'd rather just play Master Duel or something, or try to get good at it. Okay, it's Blue Eyes. Can't do anything. There's still plenty of Yu-Gi-Oh! Games I haven't played, though. Plenty of GX ones, the 5Ds ones. Could be a lot of fun to just buckle down and do some of those. Okay. I could really just use Raigeki here and just win. Cool. Looking forward to the RA set of False-Bound Kingdom. So am I. I'm excited for that too. When it gets done. No rush. I'm sure the dev has taken their time with that because that game is goofy as hell. Lejin, the Mystical Genie. Cool. Try Kaiba one more time. Get him to an even 20 right there. Ugh. I still gotta play Capsule Monster Coliseum. Oh, I know. I know. The crusty PS2 one. It's on the list, chat. Just everything's just a little delayed right now. Just give me a little bit. We're just gonna enjoy crusty PS1 Yu-Gi-Oh! Just to keep it comfy for today. Oh, he's fusing. What are you doing? Okay, you got a Flame Cerberus. Look at him go. Use 3 cards here and buff, and then just attack. Did I do next Duel Academy? You mean like play the Duel Academy Game Boy Advance game? Because I can do that. I plan on doing that sometimes. Played it before years ago on the channel, but it's got retro achievements and stuff, so it'd be fun to revisit that way. It's a pretty good card game sim for the GBA. I enjoyed it. 1 card at a time right now. 1 card at a time. Oh, hang on a second. When False-Bound Kingdoms RA is done, am I going to play it right away? I mean, that really depends. I try to keep my schedule for streaming a little bit flexible now, because, like, I'm already backed up for, like, months, right? If something cool comes out that I want to play, it's stupid to tell myself, oops, not allowed to play this for months. You know what I mean? Like, I try to make sure we can kind of, you know, maybe we can just splash in some games every now and then, if possible. Why is my phone going off? What is this? Okay, someone's trying to call me. Who is it? Hang on, let me check and see if this is spam or something. Unknown number. Okay, so it's either spam. Oh, hang on a second. Let me just attack here and finish this. I'm sorry, I'm just keeping an eye on my phone because insurance and stuff just keeps calling me, and I just need to, like, check that stuff out later. Well, they're gonna have to wait until after right now. Ooh. Ryu Kishin. Kishin. Excellent. One of my least favorite parts about this week is basically being told to sit by the phone the entire day. As if I'm not allowed to, like, work. That's the thing I don't get. Do they just expect me to, like, take, like, a few weeks off of work or something and sit by the phone so it's convenient for them? Like, nah, bro, I'll get back to you. I'll get back to you when I can. Okay, do this. Have a hydrate? Don't mind if I do. Ouch. Are you free between 5 a.m. to 6 p.m.? I sure hope I am. Okay, do this right here. It gets a little bit of a boost, but it's a-okay. Oh well, it's like 3:30. They should have called me a little earlier. I waited a bit too, because usually they've been calling me like around lunchtime and everything. What's also really funny, I did tell them my available hours, by the way. I told them it's like, it would be best if you could call me at these hours so I can respond, and then they always call like 2-3 hours after that, and I'm like, all right, well, I gotta still do stuff during the day, man. Alright, gonna use Raigeki. Whatever, it is what it is. I'm an adult, I'll get on top of it when I'm done my stream here. Ouch. 2,800. We'll probably... The next call will probably be at like 3 a.m. tonight or something. Grappler. Okay, Kaiba here not giving us a whole lot. How about Forest Mage? How about that? Only got 11 wins on this guy. Ooh. For all I know, that could have just been a spam number. Like, genuinely. It could be. Let's just use these two first. As I've been telling you guys, I've been getting tons of spam calls and stuff lately. In fact, while I was... I just remembered, I got, like, a call when I was waiting yesterday. I was expecting a call from insurance, and when I answered the phone, it was just, like, some robo-voice call about some scam thing. I just immediately hung it up. Alright, let me put this down. Not sure if Forest will affect anything, but pick Mars for the fire type. 3,500. Easy. Oh, dear. Pardon me. Pulling back a little sneeze there. Didn't feel like it wanted to come. Okay, put down you. This is an easy win because they seem to just prioritize putting down their field spell, of course. 2,800. Excellent. Let's get some good luck going on. Laughing Flower. Oh, they're laughing at me, all right. Yes, they are. High Mage, Sekmeton? How do you say that? Seto second. Is there anything special we can get from Seto second? I think he technically has a better chance of Exodia's head. I think, like, for Haitian, Exodia's head is, like, 0.2%, and Seto second is, like, 0.4. So it's not really great either way. 43 on you. Maybe just try Seto third again. I need Blue Eyes from this guy. I need 2 more copies of Blue Eyes. The problem is, when you duel him, he has a 50% chance of starting with Blue Eyes Ultimate, and I have a small chance of being able to do anything about that. Because I have to be able to go over 4,500. Let's see if he does Harpy Feather Duster. Yeah, it's Feather Duster. He put it on a back row. Okay. Because remember, you need the A rank, so that means you need a good opening hand. You can't just stall the whole game. And I'm pretty sure Seto third is one of the characters that just picks up half his deck, so his hand size is, like, actually 20. Oh. Oh, Okay, he had Gate Guardian, so that's the strongest he's got. Throw away 2 cards so I can draw some more. Let's do this. Hit him for some damage. I probably already lost the A rank. This isn't a great start. What? Wait, if he put it in defense mode, it's probably Wall Shadow. It's gotta be Wall Shadow. Do this. Is it? Oh, it is actually. Hang on. Hang on. Victini says, don't get that many spam calls, maybe 1 or 2 every few months. Feel like you get them every other day. Yeah, I do get them like every other day, it feels like. Who knows? Like, you gotta put your email into everything nowadays, and there's just a frickin', like, data breach every time you blink. So for all I know, like, my email and number is just in, like, so many, like, company breaches. Pick Sun for this. Wait. Oh, this must be normal Blue Eyes. Yes, it is. I knew it. So Dark Magician can finish. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay, you win. You don't use the throwaway for that stuff? I do. I more so just meant, like, the number type of thing. Well, yeah, Seto third didn't really want to cough up anything good. Maybe High Mage Atenza? Let's try him. Let's try our best. Let's try our best. Try another. We're just gonna start with Widespread since apparently got it. Ooh. Oh, no, just a back row card. If that's the case, maybe it could be... I don't think he'd have Widespread. Maybe it's Reverse Trap? Let's try this. Good, he can't do anything about this. Remember, I got 3 copies of the Meatball Dragon now, so this thing is powerful, cannot be stopped. Oh, wait, what are you doing? Stop that. That's not powerful enough to stop me. Okay, we're gonna pick 2 cards here. You attack this. I actually haven't made any, like, made a whole lot of online purchases for quite a while. I haven't, like, ordered anything online in, like, almost a year, maybe. I haven't had the money for it. I kind of wanted to buy more, like, trading card and tabletop stuff, but I don't know, I just didn't have the money for it. I do want to get some more, though. Like, get some more of the Resident Evil deck builder sets. Maybe order some more physical card game stuff. I sure as hell ain't able to get any Pokemon stuff, that's for sure. I was kind of ranting about this the other day, but people are apparently, like, not only are they scalping Pokemon cards, they're scalping Pokemon snacks. Like the Pokemon Goldfish and Hershey Kisses, like, people are buying those and scalping them right now, and it's just like, why? Like, it's a snack food, bro. It's not gonna go up in value. It's not a freaking investment. Like to buy anime merch, but a lot less than normal lately. Shipping's really bad. Yeah, shipping is always how they get you. I feel like in Canada especially, shipping can kind of screw me sometimes. Do this. The Pokemon Pop-Tarts. Oh, okay. Is that, like, a new thing? Because I remember they made Pokemon Pop-Tarts, like, way, way back in the day. And I just want to enjoy stuff. Scalper's gotta ruin it, bro. That's no fun. And throw this here. I don't know what cards this guy can drop, but hey. Cast a wide net and just see what gets caught. There we are. What I don't understand is who is buying, like, Pokemon Hershey Kisses? And who is buying those marked up online? Like, genuinely. Like, it has to be someone that thinks it's just gonna explode in value in a few years. But, like, dude, no one cares. I promise you, no one is going to give a crap. Hang on a second. The Pokemon Pop-Tarts came with a special Ditto card, where Ditto is the color of the Pop-Tart. Okay, if they're including a promo card, that makes a little bit more sense why people would scalp them, yeah. That's still pretty cringe, though. I remember hearing about some kind of museum exhibition that's giving away a promo Pokemon card, and yeah, I can imagine that's gonna go over well. Bum, bum, bum. Well, time to go. Yay! People are also scalping popcorn baskets. Oh yeah, like the Toy Story ones, right? I don't get it, man. Let's throw this out. Hang on a second. Actually, scalpers are losing money lately because they don't understand the franchise itself, so they're just buying anything and everything. That's kind of what I was expecting, yeah. Like, people don't understand that, like, Pokemon is like a $1 billion franchise. Like, when they make stuff, they make a lot of it. It's not like some rare collectible where there's only like 5 of them in the entire world. Like, they're not worth nearly as much as the scalpers think they are. Scalpers are just buying a whole lot of stuff and hoping to get lucky on what will go up in price and what won't. Ugh. That's like that's like being a teenager trying to figure out what stocks are. Oh, that's funny. Chat, did you know that if you bet on every horse, you'll always win at horse racing? In Japan, they make you take a quiz before you can buy stuff. Yeah, I've heard about some stores doing that. They're trying to filter out the scalpers by actually quizzing them on what Pokemon are what. That is so funny. Alright. Do this. And do that. The Van Gogh Pikachu card incident was horrible. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Back in the Sword and Shield era, I actually liked collecting promo Pokemon cards. But like, man, it's basically impossible now. So I just completely had to give up on those, which is unfortunate. It got ruined by all that stuff. You ain't ever gonna get those cards. Yeah, we are. The quiz won't be Pokemon-related stuff. It'll just be stuff like, when did you last bathe? Yeah. Yeah. Can you just imagine somebody sitting in their room? They got a whole box of Pokemon Pop-Tarts. And they're just like, yeah, I'm a self-made millionaire. I know a thing or two about investments. Check out my profile. Yeah, what am I doing? What am I doing here? Let me start with Widespread Ruin, actually. Let's do that. Speculate and accumulate. Bum, bum. Could try collecting all the variants of Teddiursa cards. You know, I did think about that. I thought about starting a binder where I only collect the Teddiursas. I mean, can't be that hard. The hardest ones would probably just be like the older cards. Like, maybe some of them have gone up in price, but Teddiursa is usually a pretty common one. So just pay a few cents for it. Alright. It's not turn 1 anymore, so I can attack. Sorry, I was confused there. Yay. Now, wait, sorry, what is this? Moon in attack mode, so probably can easily be beaten. Here, just use Beast Fangs with Skull Knight. Oh, it's Black Skull? Oh, he didn't attack me because I beat him in Star Sign. Oh, I get you. I assumed it was something weaker. Or exactly at 3K. Oh, well. My brain, like, totally forgot that Sun beats Moon. It should be a pretty obvious one to remember. Oh, well. And that one's Sun right there. Hang on, I think actually I have the right symbol for this. Yes, I do. Oh, I don't even know how to say that name. The hell monster did I just kill? Oh, perfect. 3,000. Ugh. You know, maybe it's a good thing, chat, that I don't really have, like, the money to spend on, like, collectibles and fun stuff like that, because I feel like it's just an absolute disaster trying to do it. I've had to get a lot more, like, frugal with spending my money in the last, like, while. In the last year or so. I mean, I've really been delaying just buying stuff like a Switch 2 as well. Really gotta put that off. Okay, do this. When you got, sometimes you have to be a big boy and you gotta save the money for important stuff. Shadow Ghoul. Damn, I've gotten a lot of those today. Well, this guy's not really coughing up anything special. Let's try this guy. At least once. We can definitely say we've made progress today so far. Good progress with gathering star chips and adding to the library. This is a big bunch of copium right now, but hey, we're doing it. Okay, send out Mercury. Streamer, we want to give you money though. Yeah, that's fine. Like, once I'm set up upstairs, I am going to do a lot of streaming. Like, we can call it a subathon, where I'll just do a bunch of long streams in a row. But, like, I don't want people to just feel obligated to help, just because things are a little rough. It's okay. Hang on, let me make Meteor Dragon. And give it a little boost as well, just for the hell of it. I just feel bad because I've not really been able to stream all week. I wanted to do a ton of streaming. I was super prepared at the start. I was going to play Resident Evil Code Veronica. I was going to start another big Pokemon ROM hack. That was supposed to happen today, actually. But now I'm just kind of squeezing in a Forbidden Memories stream just so I can kind of do something, right? Bum, 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 bum. Ooh. Wasn't really in the mood to do something like, you know, story-rich or anything like that, because I feel like I wouldn't be able to be in a good mood to do some, like dialogue reading, you know what I mean? Or puzzle thinking. I just wanted to kind of turn this on and yap and grind for a bit. Now flip this over. Angel Witch. Alright, perfect. Maybe try one of these fellas again. How about Yami Bakura? Let's go with that. See if we can get some more cards out of this one. If he feels so inclined to help us, of course. Should be fine to just use Zoa for this. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, pass the turn. Hydrate a little bit. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, and stretch too. Hang on, I can stretch. Let me just stand back a little bit. My legs still feel like jelly. If anything, at least this week, I've been getting like a big workout of how much I've been moving around. Here, let me just set the controller on the desk. Oh, and stand up and stretch. Like a good little bear. Oh. There we go. There we go. That's good for my back. Ooh. When I'm done the stream, I'm just gonna keep moving some more stuff upstairs, and then maybe just, like, see if I can just get something edited and uploaded as well. Ooh, just so I have something posted to the YouTube channel right now. Again, I can't move my my bed and my computer stuff upstairs yet. I need that's like a two-person job getting all that stuff up the stairs, so in a second, do this. Meeting up with Mom tomorrow to go shopping, and then we're gonna get that done. And hopefully, by the end of tomorrow, I will be sleeping much more comfortably. Ooh. And whenever the hell we can finally get the basement ripped apart and the flooring replaced, that'll probably take, like, a process over, like, weeks and months, unfortunately. But I'm just gonna have to be a big boy and deal with that. Yami Bakura. I was yapping earlier about getting, like, a rug or something down upstairs to kind of, like, block out the noise and stuff. Do this. Is there a bend in the stair? It's hard to explain, but, like, the stairs in my place, like, you can't really maneuver full furniture solo up there. It's just not gonna work. There's no way I could get my desks and my bed up there by myself. It's just not gonna happen. It'd be way too reckless to try. Ooh. Things are just too large. Okay, do this. All meteor dragons yet again. Here, we're gonna try and win. Try and win as fast as possible. Pluto. You know, I probably should go for a ritual card very soon, though. Hang on. Just so we can at least try to get an achievement or two today. Which ones do I need? I need Ultimate Dragon. Wait, no. Yeah, we don't have blue eyes for that. I need Commencement Dance. I need the one for Sengenjin. Prayer for... I don't know the name of some of these things, unfortunately, actually. The Cosmo Queen Ritual. The Crab Turtle Ritual. The Turtle Oath, yeah. Yeah, I don't have any of these dang spell cards, like, at all. War Lion Ritual. The Zera Ritual. Yeah, if someone just wants to give me, like, the password for those, I should have enough star chips to justify it. Hang on, I can't see my chat now. What did I do? Oh, okay. Because it would just be nice if we could just do that and then try and hunt for some of the monsters to actually summon them. I should check my ritual cards in a second, actually, too. This is quite the hand. Half my deck is like equip spells, and I never seem to actually draw them when I need them. Okay, perfect. Here we go. I'm excited, though, chat. I am actually really excited to have, like, a new room set up. Because... as much as I like it down here, maybe I could definitely use for a change in scenery. Buku. Here, let me go check this. Because there's actually, like, because my mom also just moved out, like, things got moved around a lot. I'm gonna turn, like, one of the small rooms we use for storage. I'm gonna turn that into, like, a tiny bedroom. And the middle room that was my mom's before, I'm gonna convert that into, like, the computer room office. I think that'll be really nice. I think it'll be extra cozy. No new cards for a bit, yeah. So, go to type. Scroll down to the bottom here. For rituals, I've done that, this one, that one, puppet, revival. Yep, I've resolved all of these, I believe, except you, actually. Hang on. I don't think I've resolved this one. Hang on. Revival of Skeleton Rider. Summon Dokuro Rider by sacrificing Temple of Skulls, Cockroach Knight, and Korogashi. Okay, so yeah, the actual in-game description just straight up lies. Doesn't include Korogashi there. Oop. Do I have Temple of Skulls? I don't think I do. How do I get that again, if someone knows the character who drops it? We just go to Zombie. Okay, T doesn't have it. I don't think I have Temple of Skulls, then. Alright, well, there's our current target. Someone tell me how to get it. I think I've asked this before, and I didn't like the answer, so let's brace myself. Let's just pop into this guy, then. I think it was something stupid, like I needed a tech victory on someone. Honestly, I could just password Temple of Skulls if it doesn't cost a whole lot. Okay, put down Mars. Pass the turn. Villager 1, power rank. Oh, okay, Villager 1. I could just give the beat down to him. Nice. Let's try that then. Is it a low chance of drop? Don't know if I got Korogashi, but that shouldn't be a problem. Chat, you want to see me bully Villager 1? That'll be fun. mean, it's funny to think about, but Villager 1 probably has a whole bunch of cards, because I don't think I was getting repeatedly good A and S ranks against him. Hang on, for Villager 1, the drop rate is 0.59. Okay, so more than 0.5%. Considering the other drop rates, that's honestly not too bad. Like, not too bad at all, shockingly. Labyrinth Wall, cool. Let's buckle in for the Villager 1 grind. Can I have a new card from you, Cora? Necromancer the Time Lord. I have that one. I have that. I have like 5 other copies of it. Villager 1. He don't even get a space with the number. That's so pathetic, man. 22 wins, 15 wins, 10 wins on this one. Let's do it. This will probably be the quickest victory ever. Like, what is he gonna do? Go ahead and just buff the monster, send him out. Ooh. Okay, I don't know why I'm even checking the star sign for him. It literally makes no difference. I just need Meteor to attack him directly twice, basically, yeah. Boop him again. And just swap the next turn. It's perfect. Literally perfect. He cannot survive for too long at all. Okay, just put you in the empty space. You have to play a monster. You have to. Oh, Uguchi. I actually learned something funny about that card. That little purple monster we just saw. So did you know if you fuse Oguchi with Final Flame, apparently it makes Beast Fangs. Like, I think the idea is that you're burning it alive and taking its fangs and just taking its fangs. Yeah, I thought that was so funny. In a second, what else we got here? Nothing new lately. Victini says, was trying to be the 47th person to master a Hitman game I'm working on, but someone beat you to it. Sorry to hear that. That would have been funny. You wanted to be Agent 47 there. I haven't really played much of the Hitman games, but they seem like they might be something that's kind of fun to stream. Might be kind of fun to like to watch me discover stuff. I played like the first little bit of that like reboot one, like the Paris level. I had a lot of fun with that. If I ever pick it up again, it might be a lot of fun to just kind of turn on and do on stream. Maybe give myself an assassin suit. Do this. You'd enjoy the WOA Hitman. What is WOA Hitman? I don't know what that one stands for. Here, attack this. WOA Hitman Trilogy. World of Assassination. Is that the new one? The new one, like, it's a trilogy, but it's basically like the same game, having more, like, levels and stuff added to it, right? Okay. I think it'd be neat. I mean, I haven't played it for a while, because just boot it up, play the trilogy, or play the tutorial and stuff again, and maybe kind of fun. As long as people don't, like, spoil stuff, I think it'd be just kind of fun to let me go at it. And have lots of gremlin moments, too. The PS2 ones are fun, but crusty. Okay. Well, since they got retro Chivos, it might be kind of fun to go back to some of them. We'll see, we'll see. The rule with any games on this channel is that they have to be fun. They have to be cozy. Did I not finish him? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, just put it on the list for now. Put it on the list, and we will think about it. Monster Eye. Okay, we're going for Temple of Skulls here. So just try. Just try, bro. Just go ahead and give this thing a boost right here, too. Pick Moon. Come to think of it, I actually don't know how many, like, Hitman games there even were before the reboot. It's just one of those series where, like, I feel like I've seen, like, 3, 4, 5 of them across, like, multiple platforms for years. Ugh. I don't know why I picked this. There was, like, only 5 before it? Oh, really? Okay. Felt like I always heard there were more. Ancient Jar. Bum, bum. Laser cannon armor. Oh, yeah, I know. It works on goofy stuff in this game. I don't think I even have the card, though. It's never dropped for me. I know that a lot of the equips are just kind of programmed pretty badly in this game. Like, a lot of stuff just does not work right. Ooh. Attack this thing. It's just Ancient Jar. It can't do a thing. It's too weak. Remember, the drop is basically 0.6 there, so... Yeah. Sinister Serpent. Okay. Fine, fine, fine. Villager 1, try again. Hang on, the first Hitman game was PC exclusive, but Hitman Contacts remade some of its levels. Or Hitman Contracts, okay. Nice. Ooh. Okay, Mr. Villager. I'm gonna need you to cooperate with me. I'm gonna need you to drop those super rare sugar-coated cards. I'll put them in the freezer, and I bet they taste even better. Ooh, now I'm thinking about frozen Oreos again. I kind of want to try that. Chat, why have you made that sound so appealing? It really shouldn't be, but it does now. Give it a boop. Was trying to get some achievements today, but the drops in this game are being goofy. What can you say? Here, do this just to make sure we can win. Attack with the weakest, and then just have these two finish it off. Twin Thunder gives it a big little bolt and a big little chomp. There's really nothing to Villager 1, is there? I don't even have to think, man. My brain just, like, gets fried when I go do this. Wait. Wait. Is that the super rare bug? Yo, hold up a second. Or is that the common version? Let me check here. Oh, no, I've gotten this one before. Is it the rare one? I think I already got it before, but I think it is the super rare one from the Villager 1. Oh, well. I remember I needed something like that for a fusion, but I already did that a while ago, so I don't think I needed any more of them. Oh, well. If I got 2 copies, I don't need it. Window Sun. Because I just remember something. There was an early village drop where it's like some kind of bug called like Kawaga or something like that. And just send out Dark Magician. And next turn we could just play Raigeki and hit for games super easily. I am bullying this poor villager. He has no money to play any real cards. He does not stand a chance against me. This is an absolute slaughter. Throw it out. Give him the big funny lightning. Destroy all monsters on the field. And attack with this. Moment of truth, yet again. I don't know if this guy has anything else I can get either. Dancing Elf. His drop table is probably goofy as hell too, yeah. Alright, one more, and maybe I should swap over to another character. Maybe try decking out Shoddy again. Decking out Shoddy's a bit of a slog, but this is why we have chat, so we can yap while we pass the time. Look at that. 2 hours have passed already. You guys are having a good time watching, right? You better not disagree with me. My self-esteem can't take it. Pass the turn. So what else we have? I don't know why I'm looking at his cards. Like, he literally cannot play a single thing that can stand up against me. It is impossible for him to even do damage to me unless I physically let him. You know what I'm saying? He's Villager 1. He's a punching bag even with the starter deck. Well, you don't really have a starter deck in this game. There's just like a pool of cards it randomly chooses from, right? Something like that. There's Uguchi. However the heck you say his name. Was having a nap, says Shibi. Hope you're cozy. We could all use a little bit of a nap. You win. Mystic Lamp. I definitely got that one, haven't I? Here, let's try decking out Shoddy again. I'm gonna go for that. Yep, 4. A lot of repeats. A lot of repeats, unfortunately. Go for it again. Decking out Shoddy takes so long, we have time to freeze some snacks. Genuinely, if we could just go back to snack talk... Oh, no, what am I doing? I have to play one card at a time. One at a time. Okay. I genuinely just want to pick up some new snacks. I want to try something new. Need some new yummy food to just replace the memories of everything going wrong. Oh, no, pick that, silly. Maybe get some candy. I haven't had gummy worms for a while. Maybe get some gummy bears. You think gummy bears taste good frozen? I haven't frozen gummy bears before, but... That would be sad, though, making them all chilly. Ooh. You know, and I remember... Have you guys ever had chocolate-covered gummy bears? They don't literally, like... They don't seem to, like, make them anymore, but I remember for a while, like, some years back, there was this brand. They literally released chocolate-covered gummy bears, and they were disgustingly good. Like, unbearably good. Pun intended there. Like, just thinking about them, I can feel my teeth hurting. That's how, like, deliciously sweet they were. Like, it was it was a perfect blend of chocolatey goodness with gummy bear goodness. And I remember, like, just buying a bunch of them when they were a thing, and now I haven't sold them for years, and I'm sad. Because I want them. I want more chocolate-covered gummy bears. Maybe I should make my own. Buy some chocolate syrup, dump it on the bears, and then just, like, freeze them or something. Then the chocolate would stay on them. Oh, that sounds good. Welcome to cooking and making snacks with Robot Boy. Today, we're gonna make frozen gummy bears. Absolute heaven. Here, just do this. Power you up. And destroy this thing. Ever tried dirt worms? It's gummy worms with chocolate crumbs. I think I've had that before. It's alright. I think when they usually sell them, they kind of sell them almost like as an ice cream topping thing. So they usually come in, like, very small serving sizes and are overpriced. Ooh. Okay, put down Meteor. I need him to fuse some more, so let's see if he does it. Oh, there we go. Look at my man, Shoddy. Do that. Don't use chocolate syrup. Melt a chocolate bar down and drown the gummy bears in it. Way better than chocolate syrup. Okay, I understand what you're saying, but never use the word drown and bear in the same sentence ever again around me. That is not a sequence of things you should ever say. We're not drowning the gummy bears. We're enflavoring them. Yeah, something like that. Make it sound like I'm just holding its freaking gummy head beneath the water until it stops kicking and screaming. But melting a chocolate bar, that sounds interesting. That sounds disgusting. Like, imagine if I just bought, like, I don't know, like a Cadbury or a caramel bar or something, and I just melted it in a little bowl, and then just dip those little gummy friends in there. Oh my god, I want to do that. I want to do that right now. Right now. Make fudge dips with drowsy-shaped marshmallows. Ooh. Melt a chocolate bar, dip marshmallows in it, and then put a little gummy bear on top to make little snacks. Chat, what are we doing right now? Are we cooking? Are we cooking ideas? Are we cooking? I think we are. I can feel my teeth hurting from these disgusting ideas. I'm gonna be buying all this stuff tomorrow. My mom's gonna look at me and be like, what the hell are you doing? Why are you buying so much junk food? It's okay. I'm going to melt the chocolate bars. It's not a waste of money. Here, dragon treasure on you. How about Teddy Grahams covered in chocolate? Okay, that's not too bad. I haven't bought Teddy Grahams in a long while. I don't know if they really taste that great. But they're Teddy Grahams, so they must be good, right? They got Teddy in the name. On my way to the patent office right now. Ooh. Ew, that thing. Ooh. Oh, pardon me. Just letting out a little bit of a yawn right there. Got myself sleepy all of a sudden. Ooh. I guess I need more cozy rest, don't I? You know, I actually did get... My sleep still hasn't been great, but at least last night was much better than earlier this week. That's something to be grateful for. Okay. Now put down this. Attack this. It's a bug, so it ain't gonna fuse. Should get Teddy Grahams with frosting. Oh, you know what you just made me think of? What if I bought some of, like, that, you know, that, like, baking frosting that you use for cakes? What if I got that and I put that on some snacks? Frosting is so sweet and sugary. But, like, when you put just a little bit on some stuff, it'd be so good. Frosted animal cookies. Ooh. I'm going to, like, rot my teeth these, like, next few weeks. But you know what? After this week, I think I deserve it. I'm gonna get some frosted little snacks. You know what? Maybe if these snacks turn out good, I should just post them on social media or something. Because genuinely, I meant to mention this earlier. I don't know what to frickin' post on Twitter. Like, or in any social media. Because, like, I don't know. It feels like whenever I'm on that, it just wants me to complain about stuff for likes. I haven't even posted anything about, like, you know, the basement water backup, anything on social media, because I just don't want to complain about it there anymore. You know what I mean? It's like, I just don't want to. Sure, I can mention it on my stream a little bit, but it's just like, I don't like using my social media just to complain about stuff. But if I post anything positive, it just gets drowned out. And no one cares. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know, it's changed so much. The algorithm just kind of makes me bored of social media. Here, put this one card at a time. Shoddy, my man, did not fuse very much. Oops. Uh-oh. For a second, I thought he could activate Raigeki, and then I realized he can't, and I'm stupid, so just ignore that. We're good. Why not? That's what everyone else wants to use it for. Yes, but I don't want to be like everyone else. I need to be special. I need to be special and cool. Ooh, 3 cards. People like... The last time I posted my baked cookies on social media, I had comments that told me they looked AI generated. That's how exhausting it is to use social media. My cookies look so good, people were telling me that it was a generated picture. Alright. Now throw down this. It's because I put the chocolate chips in the cookie in a very uniform way. It made them look too perfect. It made them look like picture perfect chocolate chip cookies. You're gonna hate me for that. Do this. Teddy-shaped cookies. I need to get, like, one of those, like, cookie cutter shapes in the shape of a bear head. You know what would be really good? Make a cookie in a bear head, and then put frosting on it, and make it look like Teddy Ursa, and get, like, little chocolate buttons for the eyes. Now, that would be real cute. That would be real freaking cute. Ooh. Now pass the thing. Hi, Sora, welcome. Okay, well, we're still just passing the time right here. Shoddy takes forever to deck himself out. I didn't end up doing a whole lot of baking last winter. I just didn't have the time. But baking can be nice, but baking during summer heat, not so nice. Like, maybe we'll wait a little bit before I bake. This is why we're discussing frozen treats right now. That's the stuff we really need. Now throw this down. Shoddy didn't fuse again. I would like him to fuse, but he's not. One card at a time, and everything will be fine. Pass. He can't even do anything. He just plays one card at a time and expects me to just sit there and watch. And you know what? He's right. I am going to sit there and watch, because I don't know what else to frickin' do with him. Alright. Had coffee-flavored gelato recently. That does not sound very appealing to me. But I'd try it. I mean, I like coffee-flavored chocolate, but I don't like coffee, like, at all. I'm not a coffee person whatsoever. I don't know, just maybe like a hint of coffee flavoring just kind of works sometimes, I guess. Basically just coffee ice cream. Ooh. How would that taste? Here, I'm just gonna deplete his monsters, because he ain't fusing these ones. Ooh. Here, I'm gonna put down Blue Eyes on top of this. And this is just, what, a sun monster? It's just Buku. Buku can't do a thing. He's down to his last 10 cards, so just wait a little bit and we're good. Don't like drinking coffee, but like coffee ice cream. Closest I've seen to coffee ice cream would probably be like the coffee crisp ice cream. You know, like based on the chocolate bar. Okay, do this. I don't know, I think I only, like, tried coffee when I was, like, younger, and I just didn't, like, care for it. Nowadays, when you say coffee, you either mean coffee, or you mean, like, one of those, like, super frosted, like, desserts that we pretend are coffee. Where they have, like, caramel sprinkled all over it, or drizzled over it, and it got sprinkles, and it's just got a bunch of frickin', like, whipped cream and all that. What are they called? Like a frappe? I don't think I've ever had tried iced coffee before. That sounds like a weird combination. I don't know. I've never been in a place to try it, but I'd try it at least once. Maybe coffee cold would, like, actually be much better. Maybe I'd like it more. Starboy. Destroy it. For a second, I thought he was in attack mode, and I almost just took him out. Frappuccino is specifically like Starbucks branding stuff. The drink is just like a frappe. Okay. Iced coffee's a bit nice with a bit of cream. Die. What am I thinking about here? I don't know what I'm thinking. I just gotta pass the turn by playing a monster. So you have to play one card to end your turn. You have to. You have to put something out of your hand onto the field. Okay, I can just put this down in the back row. Pass. Alright, let's Shoddy try again. Let me get a drink here. Cool. I don't know what I'm sitting here talking about. Like, I'm being like, I don't really like coffee. This normal basic thing that lots of people like, and then I'm talking about freezing Oreos. Like, that's a normal thing to do. Well, maybe it will become normal if I like it. I am kind of curious about making my own homemade chocolate-covered gummy bears, though. I will buy those and post results. My social media will just be me making, like, stupid snack foods. Ooh. Alright, pass the turn. Good, good, good. I just heard a very loud car speeding by outside. Again, I don't think you guys heard it, but someone was going way too fast out there. That sounded dangerous. I do not like when people do that. No, no, no. Dipping Oreo in some coffee with creamers is nice. Okay. You know, now that I think about it, have you guys ever tried, like, the fudge-dipped Oreos? Maybe I could try making my own version of that. Like, genuinely, like, we talked about melting chocolate bars. What if I did that, dipped an Oreo in it, put it on a tray, and froze all of them? Oh my god, I think that just might be... That might be so good. That might be genuinely so stupid good. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna buy chocolate, and I'm gonna waste it all making stupid snack foods that are really bad for me. I'll take pictures and show them. Oh, geez. Speaking of pictures I meant to show, hang on a second. I literally loaded this up when I was starting the stream, and I totally forgot to show it again. Hang on, hang on. Hang on. Chat, so there's a Father Grizzly card coming out for Yu-Gi-Oh! I meant to show this again. Hang on. Here it is. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the little baby bears. Everyone needs to see this again, especially YouTube. Like, it's not out in English yet. Obviously, this is a screenshot of the Japanese card, but they made Father Grizzly based off the Mother Grizzly card. And he's got little baby bears. Look at those little baby bears right now. Tell me you don't want to go over there, scoop them up, and give them a little hug. The father bear looks very happy. He looks like he's very wholesome, just giving his little... Like, look at that little rascal under his arm. That one was getting into trouble, and you know he needs to be held before he gets away. But those other bears? Look at them. You just want to boop them on the nose. And hopefully the father bear doesn't rip my face off for that. Father Grizzly is just... He just looks like he's having a happy little time, doesn't he? Anyways, I just wanted to show everyone those baby bears because they're so gosh darn cute. Oh, don't attack, streamer. We're trying to deck out Shoddy past the turn. This would likely be safe to approach because male bears don't care for the young. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard Papa bears just do not care at all. Like, it's only the mama bears that, are just gonna watch the cubs. Papa bears, they just dip and they gone. Okay, put down Meteor, pass the turn. Maybe we should check an animation. We haven't done that for a bit. Here, Skull Knight, attack whatever this is. It's Turu Purun. I don't think I'd want to approach any grown bears, though. They'd probably be scary. Probably be too scary. Don't mess with bears. Ooh. Like, any wild creature, honestly, I just leave it alone. Like, I don't want to scare, I don't want to agitate it. Just leave the little friends alone. We've yapped about this before on this channel, but just wild animals are wild animals. They're not... The forest is not a petting zoo. They're not gonna, like... The animals don't know any rules for when humans approach. They're just gonna, like, assume you're a threat. Either, and just... They could freak out. Don't do that. Alright, pass the turn. He's only got a couple cards left. And if you see a polar bear, especially leave it alone. Well, from what I hear, if you see a polar bear, it's already too late. You're probably dead. I've heard those things are extremely aggressive. Oh, no, I don't need to attack. Press this. Okay. Just a couple more turns like this. Let's put the card down. Well, we're gonna see. We're gonna find out if Shoddy's gonna drop the Raigeki. If you see a polar bear, you are too close to a polar bear, yes. Unless it's little Cubchoo in Pokemon. In which case, that one is a friend. Oh. Okay, he can't draw a card, so he loses. Let's find out. Can I have the $1 billion Raigeki drop? Nope, I can have the Doctor deck. Whatever that is. I probably already have it, let's be real. Alright, let's buckle on over to Villager 1 again. Hang on a second. Polar bears don't get as much food, so they see anything moving as food. Oh, is that why they're more aggressive? Okay. Oh, this weird thing, yeah. An eyeball creature with legs for jumping high and delivering finishing blows with its sharp claws. Cool. Polar bears are the only bears that eat only meat. Oh, okay. But the cartoons make polar bears so cute and boopable. You're telling me they don't want to be a teddy friend with me? Why, that's astounding. That's astounding. All bears should give me hugs. I'm the bear whisperer. Like, in fact, hang on a second. Let me get one of those right now. Oh, look, I got one right here. He may be made out of plush, but he's still the bear. And he's a friend. Throw this down. Attack this. Twin-headed Thunder Dragon. Good. 3,800. Let's see if Temple of Skulls can be dropped by this fella, but I'm not getting my hopes up. Okay, throw this out. Steel Scorpion. And blast him. There, blast. Oh, fantastic. Dark Plant. I feel like I got 10,000 copies of this thing. I think Villager 1 is going to give me 10,000 copies of everything. I don't think, like, anything super powerful can drop from it. It's just something that's technically rare is what I need from him. Panda bears are also teddies. You know, I don't think I've ever actually seen what a panda cub looks like. I can assume, but I've only ever just seen, like, the full-grown pandas now that I think about it. Little friends they are. All baby bears deserve little head pats. There we go. Ooh. Pandas can be very round little friends. They can. I kind of want to see pictures of baby bears again. What are you guys doing to me? Here, blast this. I saw the sign and thought it was Millennium Shield again. And then I remembered I'm fighting Villager 1. And this isn't a ROM hack. Okay, let's go. Oh. Here, it doesn't matter what I play. We're going to win. Just need to attack with the weak one. I don't think it's even... Can Villager 1 even play a monster with more than 500 attack? I don't think he can. Like, bro literally just has garbage for cards. You see this crap, Curse Bear? Go over there and break his ankles until he gives me something good. Sinister Serpent. Again, with the Sinister Serpents. Ugh. He can fuse into a monster, but it's rare. Oh, really? What can he fuse into? Probably nothing good. Ooh. Okay. Just give this a little bit of an attack boost. There we are. We don't even need to watch his moves. I don't know why I silently decided to observe what he was doing there. Like, he can't do anything to me. It's pathetic. Hang on a second. It's possible for him to fuse into that 800 attack Fire Knight thing. The one with, like, the little flail for a weapon. I think I know what you're talking about. I can't remember its name either. It's something really generic. Is fine. Ooh. Hang on a second. If I... Yeah, I could just use Raigeki and hit for game here. This is alright. It'd be nice if I had another copy of Raigeki, but we all know how that's been going. Skull Knight wins. Do we have good stuff? Fake. Oh, that thing. Wait. Did I actually have a copy of that before? Or is this my first time getting that? No, I have 3 copies of it. Okay. Ah. Oh, well. Well, we're trying. Bless our hearts, we're trying over here. And in Blue Eyes, easy. Ooh. Charubin the Fire Knight, that's the name of it, okay. We were feeding the ducks earlier. Ducks are cute little creatures, I like them. When I go for walks, I pass by a pond that does have some ducks usually waddling. Sometimes they gotta waddle to cross the street. Duck waddles are cute. Ooh. I remember seeing a lot of ducks when I went to the public gardens a while back. It's always nice. Thank you, Chaos, there for the resub. Welcome. Ooh. If only you could pet ducks. I mean, I probably could, but I don't want to walk up to wild animals and like pick them up and pet them. Like, that's just gonna scare them. You don't want to do that. And here, let's just go ahead and give this a boost as well. This is probably overkill. I did not need to use the Megamorph. Back this. Hydrate. Yeah, I do need some hydration. It is very hot today. All this yapping is making my throat sore. Ugh. And probably all the stuffy air in my house is probably isn't helping my throat and asthma either. Ooh. Monster Eye. Darn. Ducks are usually fine. It's geese you want to watch out for. Yeah, geese are little gremlins. You don't want to mess around with them. I don't want them pecking me. I get mad at them for that. Not that I've ever actually been up close with one. Okay, take this. Throw it down. And here we go. They even have a game to that effect. You mean the Untitled Goose Game? I've not played that one in, like, a long eternity. Did they ever make a sequel to that, or did I just, like, dream that up? Hang on. You want to watch out for swans, too? Swans are surprisingly powerful. Oh, are they? I mean, I think that can be said about a lot of animals. Like, a lot of animals, when you see them in person, they're always much larger and stronger than, like, you would imagine. Like, we kind of just imagine every animal as, like, passive and just, like, barely being able to fend for itself. It's like with bears. If you see a bear in person, you'll realize how large and powerful they actually are. Like, they're not, like, a little helpless creature. They will rip us apart. Do not mess with bears. This is just your, public service announcement. That's what they're called, yeah. Swans are very heavy for flying birds, which is why they have to run a little bit before they take off. Oh, do they? I didn't actually know that. That's interesting. I don't go outside enough to actually observe the animals doing all that stuff. But that's fun. Seagulls stealing food. I've seen that happen. I don't really, like, when I go down to, like, when I'm down by the water, I don't actually get food because I don't want seagulls doing that, but yeah, they will just swoop down and try and get at anything. You should not, like, do that. Ooh. That's why, like, a lot of food stands just straight up, like, have a little sign that says, like, look, if the seagull steals your food, we ain't replacing it for free. It's like, you gotta be careful with that. Once had to, hang on. Your mom had an ice cream cone stolen by a seagull the other month. Oh, that sounds terrible. Not the ice cream cone. That would make me sad. Imagine having your ice cream stolen, man. That's mean. Certified mean teddy behavior right there. Ooh. Okay, good. This is good old Villager 1, but he's not dropping what we want. Hang on a second. Don't need Megamorph in this situation. Attack with the weak one. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter which one I attack with. I'm gonna be able to do enough damage. Ooh. You win, and Mystic Lamp again. Damn it. Maybe I should... Hang on. Let's try Haitian again. Give him some more duels. Remember, he can drop so many rare cards that I still need Chivos for. Head of Exodia and 2 Gate Guardian pieces, each worth 25 points a pop. That's how rare they are. Ooh, no equip spells right off the bat. That's not good. So let's use up 2 cards. And we're just gonna put this in defense mode and see what he plays. Hi, back from work. Hi, Meepers. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Cozy Comfy Card Games, where streamer tries to get some rare drops. Ooh. Okay, I can do this, but... Here's the problem now. I can only tie against him. But if I don't attack him, because he has a monster in the field, he can just activate Raigeki. So I have to crash into it and hope that he doesn't have another stronger monster. I hope he just puts down Wall Shadow in defense. No, if he's attacking with Black Skull. That's too much damage for me. Well, so in this case, we can put down Blue Eyes in Sun mode. Just rip him out. I probably have already taken too much damage, and I don't think I can KO him fast enough now before I reach 28 cards. Okay, here's Meteor. Also good. Let me put you in Sun mode, too. Okay, Trihorn Dragon. If I play 1 card at a time, maybe I can salvage this, but I may have already taken too much damage. You have to think a little bit. You want to get the A rank with Haitian, you gotta have a good opening. Yeah, play 1 card, don't use a second. Okay, you get the boost. Just Crab Turtle. I lucked out, actually. Hang on. Maybe this will still be A rank. Once got bitten by a duck. Getting bitten by a duck doesn't sound very fun. Crimson Sunbird. Well, at least I still got the A rank. Okay, let's get him to an even 260. Why don't we? Yeah, I got this too. We had like a bit of we had a little rush of new cards for a little bit at the start of the stream. But now we're just back to regularly scheduled terrible RNG, aren't we? Okay, for turn 1, we'll put down this. Posture check, don't mind if I do. Fix how I'm sitting. And here's Meteor with this thing. I probably should wrap up the stream in a little bit here. I shouldn't go too long. I just kind of wanted to turn this on. Okay, good. No widespread ruin. Ooh. I just wanted to turn this on so I had a little extra to upload. I can't really afford to stream all night. Oh! Okay, this is fine. Oh. He didn't attack. So I can still beat him via Star Sign. Oh, that's funny. Do this then. Okay, perfect. Like I said, I know for sure at minimum I will be busy like all day tomorrow. I'm hoping that I can get settled and everything will be fine with the upstairs room tomorrow. Or, sorry, by the end of tomorrow. And maybe I could do a Sunday stream. Maybe. Because I don't think... I probably won't be getting as many phone calls and stuff and have to deal with as much on Sunday. We'll just have to see, you know what I mean? But as soon as I can, I want to get back to just streaming like as much as humanly possible through next week. So hopefully it'll be a fun time for all of us. Okay. I am excited for it. I'm very excited to do lots of streaming. Oops, that's Wall Shadow. Damn it. Don't know for sure if there will be a Sunday stream. That's if everything goes according to plan tomorrow. Okay, you win. Ah, Fire Reaper. Man. Okay. I'm gonna try and do another shoddy deck out then. Let's go for it. Have the patience. If we do this, if we squeeze this in enough times, eventually we will just get the Raigeki drop. Okay, so yeah, play one card at a time. Don't overthink it. Can we have more spooks on Sunday? We'll have to see. Like, I can't keep up with any theme days right now. I kind of just am streaming whenever possible. I'm already kind of behind on Ocarina of Time Master Quest now. I only got to play that, like, literally, like, once in the past week. And I still gotta get that uploaded. But some more spooky stuff would be nice. Ooh, nice to use 3 cards this time. And he made Flame Cerberus. Okay, throw him down. It'll be nice. It'll be nice. The streams will be fun. Promise. Super duper promise. Pinky promise. Or Teddy promise. How do you do a Teddy promise? It's when you take your plushies and you make them do the pinky promise with their paws. That sounded very dorky. But you get what I mean. He fused a lot of cards. Look at him. What is he doing? But he still doesn't have as much of, his deck should be a lot lower. Like, what is he doing? Wait, did I just fuse these? Did I do that last turn? I don't know if I did. Ugh. Okay, let's go for it. No, he's a few cards ahead on me. Okay. I thought I may have accidentally did a fusion. And lost the deck lead. Oh, there we go. Look at Shoddy. He's fusing. No, no, no. Use it, for crying out loud. Let's do this. We're just gonna get rid of the monster he's already fused, because I know he's not gonna fuse them again. Oh, he's still doing it. Look at him go. Okay, this is probably the best luck I've had for Shoddy deciding to fuse. That's really nice. I'll take it. Alright, perfect. I lost my train of thought because Shoddy was distracting me, but yeah, if we still can, next week I did want to start that Pokemon ROM hack, Pokemon Lazarus, because it does look cool, and let's be real, with all the stuff going on, a nice cozy Pokemon ROM hack playthrough would probably help me out a little bit. Cover up that plumber bill for sure. Ooh. I'm excited for that one. It's made by the person who made Pokemon Emerald Sea Glass, so hopefully it'll be good. People in chat have been telling me it's a good one, that's for sure. Okay, pass the turn. He just fused something that was on the field, so no point in worrying about that. Here, do this. Oh. Okay, I just heard a loud noise. I think that... Hang on, I think that may have been from the neighbors. 1 second. Do they have, like, a construction guy outside already? Let me check. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay. Yeah, they just got someone coming and going right quick. Not a big deal. I was just kind of wondering if they were setting up for any larger work. We'll just have to see about that. Again, any, like, day now, I'm expecting either me or one of my neighbors... Some of us are going to have to get our floors torn out first, right? All of us are going to have to go through that, more than likely. What am I doing? I got to play a card. Silly me. That's why it's going to get super noisy down here, so... Top floor stream room is also going to be mandatory for multiple reasons. Okay, let's do it. What, do I know what day I'd be thinking of? I don't know, Tojo. I don't know if I can even post a schedule for next week, if I'm being honest, because I have too much stuff to sort out related to, like, the house and damage, so I just want to stream as much as possible and just kind of hope that things go well. I feel like if I make any schedule, I'd likely have to change plans way too often. Especially because so much of stuff related to insurance insist on just calling me at random hours instead of when I tell them I'm actually available. Yeah. Just when you can, want to help to catch it live. Yeah, I'll definitely mention it, like, but I can't see a week into the future right now, unfortunately. I didn't mean that to sound sarcastic. Oops. You know what I mean. I just don't think it'd be good to make any plans ahead. Like, maybe 1 or 2 days in advance I can think about things. Ooh. Bum, bum, bum. But everyone stay cozy right now. I will be okay. Streamer is a big boy, and what am I doing? My dumbass is almost fusing against Shoddy. Okay. Streamer is a big boy and an adult. He can sort out his problems here. He will get back to his comfy video game playing soon enough. Here, just attack this. Oh, good. What's important is all of you at home being cozy when you watch the stream. Okay. We gotta be positive. I can't just spend every single stream just, like, crying and sobbing that my life is over. You know, I started saying that as a half joke, but, like, there's people that actually do that, right? They will have, like, the most minimal thing happen to them, and they're just like, guys, my life is over. Where am I gonna get $10,000? Or something like that. Excellent. What's the term for that called? It's like dry begging, right? Where you just like, you're constantly just like, oh my god, I wish I could get this. I wish I could get that, but oh, if only someone just came along and gave me all the money for that. I'm not doing that. I'm updating you guys, but I swear I'm not doing that. Please don't think I am. Thinking about Victini just gifted me like 50 subs when I was explaining the situation earlier. We call that bait. Yeah, baiting. There we go. You know, I actually remember I saw some videos covering people that do that on like TikTok. Apparently that's like a huge thing where people just like make TikTok accounts and stream themselves like 24/7 being like, guys, I was like, I've lived my whole life in a fire. All my limbs have been chopped off. All my heart attacks keep happening every day. What's that thing from SpongeBob? I was born with glass bones and paper skin. Like that, yeah. They just kind of stream themselves doing that, and apparently it works. They get lots of donations. Like, there's people that just, like, they make it their whole life, literally, to just stream themselves, like, just begging. And apparently it just works, because a lot of strangers just see that, and they think, like, oh, I want to help this person out. But some of these people are just, like, infamous, because apparently they just, like, they have a new issue every week. Like, they're like a freaking comic book right there. That's how the joke goes, I think. There we go. E-begging. Oops. Okay, move this thing over here. I've heard of, like, I can't remember, like, a specific, like, named example here, but I've heard about some of those people on TikTok, right? Like, some of them have become so infamous where they're just, like, they're doing their TikTok streams in public, just constantly begging, that people actually, like, show up in the background and they're just, like, pointing out, like, hey, like, look at all that fancy stuff you've got over there, buddy. Like, some people are just so infamous for it. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I couldn't remember what card to play. Here we go. Excellent. Just conveniently not showing that fancy card that's right off camera there. And let's see. Move this over here. Just gotta pass the turn by playing one card. Sorry, I'm really slowing down here while, like, trying to think of, like, the damn story, trying to tell the damn story. Worst ones are people who, like, fake having cancer and stuff. Yeah. What's really depressing about the internet is when you tell me someone faked having cancer, I'm just like, oh, who was it this time? Because I feel like that happens every other week. Ooh. Let's do that. I remember a while back, this is a more funny example, right? There was some guy on TikTok, he did, like, true crime stuff, and he blew up in the algorithm, and he ended up getting made fun of because he started, like, making up weird stories. Like, he tried to, like, involve himself in some murder investigation, and he started making TikToks about how, like, the FBI was coming to, like, recruit him because he was doing such a good job on the case, but it was, like, it was just, like, so obviously made up, and everyone was just making fun of him nonstop that he had to just, like, apologize and, like, delete everything. And I'm just like, how are people like this, man? Like, that is, like, gotta be, like, one of the most embarrassing things I've ever heard in my life. You're going on TikTok being like, guys, the FBI thinks I'm onto something. They're coming to, like, recruit me. They're gonna make me, like, a junior detective. And I'm like, please don't. Bro, I'm literally streaming myself with an anime avatar holding a teddy bear, and even I think that's cringe. Here, let's just remove some of these monsters here, because he ain't fusing them. I swear, once his deck gets down to, like, around 25 or so, he can't, like, fuse anymore. Okay. Do this over here. Alright, perfect. If you ever feel bad about your life, don't worry, I promise you, someone on TikTok is having a worse life, and they're broadcasting it for everyone to see. Make yourself feel good about that. I don't watch TikTok, chat. Occasionally, I just watch the odd video talking about people being, like, insane on TikTok. What am I doing? Pass the turn. My brain sometimes forget how to, like, end the turn. It is start button. We press the start button. And let's do that. I'll throw this over here. I will just attack this thing. Time wizard. There, he's got 5 cards to play. 5 turns. Let's pass him. Or more like 6 turns, actually. Okay, puts him down. And I just need to keep putting stuff on top of this. I think I started a bunch of negative talk again, didn't I, chat? Here I was trying to be positive, talking about teddy bears. And now I'm just talking about, like, TikTok scammers and stuff. Like, we can joke about how silly that stuff is, but people like that are legit, like, they're messing up somebody's life right there, preying on people's kindness and all that. Hang on a second. I keep having all monsters and not knowing what to do with them somehow. Okay, let's go. Flip the scripts around. Keep playing one monster at a time. Shoddy's deck is almost out. Decking out the opponent is a guaranteed S rank for tech. I'm just kind of doing this every now and then to see if we just get something for it. Because Shoddy can drop the Raigeki I need. Throw down some face downs. Yay. Okay, his deck is at 0 now, so just put down a monster, end the turn, and he loses. So far today, Shoddy has given me literal garbage. I just don't need it at all. Ah, blue-eyed silver zombie. Ugh. How did he deck out before me? Because he fused and I didn't. Well, that's that there. Let's try our fella Haitian over here. Let's give him a shot. See if we can go for an A rank and he'll drop Exodia. Ooh. Pardon me, a little sip of my drink. Ooh, this isn't what I want. We're gonna play 2 cards and see what he's got. Hang on a second. Was thinking about subathon goals I could do. Could use my VTuber sprite in a Pokemon game and have an all-bears team. That might be fun for a shorter playthrough, yeah. It's just, we'll have to thoroughly plan that out. Like, I'll probably do some kind of subathon thing, but I don't know if I can really promise goals right now, because we are backed up on game promises for, like, the rest of the year, so I don't need to pile on more of that. Okay, use these 3, and go for this. This'll work. But a wholesome Pokemon playthrough where I only use bear Pokemon, that would be cute. That would be very cute, actually. Could totally go along with that. I feel like, yeah, even Gens 4 or 5, we could knock that out in a handful of streams, right? Wouldn't be too bad. Oh, what am I doing? What does he have here? That's Moon. It's probably... Yeah. Hang on a second. It's probably Wall Shadow. So I'll just have to do this. No, it was another Trihorn Dragon. Damn. Oh well. Ooh. Feel like I was holding back a little sneeze again. So he destroys Zoa. Makes very little difference. 1 card is drawn. Here. Let's do this now. Put this on the field. He doesn't seem to have drawn Ultimate Moth or, Meteor Black Dragon, so we're good here. Perfect. Can he even play anything that beats Dark Magician? Yes, he can, apparently. He had another Twin Thunder Dragon. Ugh. Twin-headed is a very loose term to say for that, though. You just play any monster, finish him off. We good. I think this might still be an A rank, but I don't know for sure. Oh, it's S rank, and I got another Black Dragon Jungle King. Damn. Fortunate. Here, I think I could do that cleaner. Let's try again. You can see the wins I have on Haitian, and he just hasn't handed over a bunch of stuff for a while. Hang on. If you pick the Pokemon generation, we can make it right away. Okay, I'll get back to you about that maybe a little bit later. But maybe we can set something like that up, just as a little bit of a bonus stream, because maybe a little extra Pokemon sprinkled in would be good. Imagine me just streaming more Pokemon, and I talk about my fudge-dipped homemade Oreos. Now that would be wholesome. Here, use up 2 cards, because I need to draw a little bit. Unfortunately, I did not get my equip spells, so we're kind of screwed right now. Ooh. We need some wholesome streams next week. That's the big thing. That's just the big thing right now. Ooh. Okay, Blue Eyes here. Oh, wait, Blue Eyes can be Mars, so hang on. Pick this. Mars is the fire type, which beats the bug type. The stream is making you hungry today? Yes, it is. I've been talking about really disgusting snack foods. And now I want them. When I'm done streaming, I'm going to go upstairs, I'm going to look at my empty fridge, and I'm going to be like, why? Why can't I make homemade fudge-dipped frozen Oreos right now? But I'll do that tomorrow. Maybe we'll also make gummy bears as well. Hang on. The chocolate-covered gummy bears, I mean. Ooh. What if I also melted marshmallows onto the gummy bears? They would be given burns that way, wouldn't they? Ooh. But it'd be delicious. And very sugary. Looks like I probably win this one. Oh, is this another bug? If that's the case, I can attack with this. Wait, it literally didn't matter. I should have just attacked with Blue Eyes and played it safe. I still would have won for game. Let's see what we got. Mystical Elf. Ah, I've gotten that one quite a bit lately too, haven't I? Well, let's try Villager 1. At least I got a good chunk of new cards today. No, if anything, I did get, Star chips, that's what I'm saying, yeah. Lots and lots of star chips. This is gonna be overkill, but why the hell not? Let's do it. Just get a good, nice, powerful A rank against this guy. We need Temple of Skulls to drop from him. I mean, at this point, I will take any new card, let's be real. But the problem is, the RNG just doesn't allow for it. That's the rule. Ooh. Get this. Sinister Serpent. Blah. Ooh. Can feel the tiredness start to get to me, but much better than yesterday. I feel a lot more, like, energized and motivated to stream, so I'm glad I kind of turned on some Yu-Gi-Oh! For now. Okay, go for this. Really, really hoping we can get right back to normal streaming. Sorry, I'm a broken record with that statement, but I really, really do. Wait, why did I do that? My brain was thinking it could be Millennium Shield again. But then I remembered it's Villager 1. You win? Skull Servant. That's not the skull I wanted. Not the skull I wanted, indeed. Okay, if that's the case, maybe we just kind of shoot for something we don't have. Maybe Guardian Neku? I've only got 13 wins on him. I beat his buddy like 40 times to get copies of Zoa. I'll get to the streams, take it a day at a time. I know. I'm just greedy. Greedy and want to play video games. These 4 will do it. I don't think he can do anything against this now. Not sure what his strongest potential monster is, but... good. Pass the thing. Oh, now I'm hungry. I don't even know what to make for dinner, actually. We've been talking about snack foods, but what I actually eat. Oh, wait a second. Hang on a second. Did he just hand me the game? 500 and... Yeah, I give myself 1,000 right there. That would be 50 short. God damn it. That is so annoying. Are you serious? If only I could just hit him for game. Oh, that's so annoying. Now, I'm gonna overdraw if I use the 3 spell cards. That's the problem. So I can only afford to use 2. I'll finish him next turn. If I would have used the 3rd equip spell, I would have overdrawn. A shame that he would have just barely survived with 50 life points. But he can't do anything, so it's fine. And put Dark Magician down. That purple field looks oddly satisfying. It is a very nice shade of purple. Maybe this guy is actually kind of perfect to grind. I don't know if he can drop anything, though. Guess we'll see. Big Insect. Oh, yeah, that's the type of card we need. The Big Insect. Oh, I barely fought him, though. I wonder if it might actually be better to fight Haitian second some more. Like, what does Haitian second actually have that's different? Because doesn't he actually play Yami? Wouldn't that be better for me? Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make a big, scary beat stick and destroy him. I feel like Sun might be better here. Let's try it. See if he's got moon cards. Nope, he had nothing is what he got. Place 2 cards right here. Throw it down. Might just order a pizza for dinner, to be honest. That does sound nice. I really don't want to order out. Like, I want to just, like, actually use what I got in the fridge. I do still have those sausages. I guess I could just fry those up with something. I kind of... Wait, maybe I got a few... Maybe I have a few eggs left. Maybe I could just, like, use up the eggs and sausages. Just have a breakfast for supper type of thing. You know what I mean? I guess that'd be something, right? Because I gotta make a big trip. Ooh. Okay, let's hit this here. It'd be nice if I could get at least one super rare drop before the end of today, but... well, the RNG's not cooperating. Mechanical... Wait. Mechanical chaser? Is this... Wait, is that Mechanical Chaser? Wait a second, I think that is something rare. Hang on a second, let me check that. Oh, it is new! It's that thing! They spelled Mechanical Chaser like that? That's funny. What? Wait. Yeah, it's spelled so strangely. Why'd they do that? A hunter that relentlessly pursues its target by order of Machine King. I feel hungry. Hungry as heck. Alright. Ooh, Megamorph. Look at that. I could just put all three of these on him then. Let's do it. Maybe the name wouldn't have fit if they put the space in between. Possibly, I guess. That's all I can think of. But they could have spelled Chaser correctly, and not with a C. Put down Zoa. Easy as heck right now. Easy. Here, this is probably safe. Yeah, it's his Skull Knight. Good to end on a new card. I mean, it's just one new card, right? We're just still grinding. It's a typo. The real card is spelled as one word, Mechanical Chaser with an S without the space as well. Okay. Here, we're going to win this turn, so we'll do this. Destroy Dark Magician. And attack with the other ones. I don't know the drop rate for Mechanical Chaser, but nice to have it, I guess. Oh my god, I got it second one in a row. Do I want to know the drop rate for it? Do I want to? Is it going to make me feel bad that I got two in a row when I didn't really want it? Oh, that is so goofy. Oh, fun stuff. Well, Cursed Bear, let's do another one. Let's see if we can get a third in a row. Let's get a triple, baby. Ooh. Pass the button, or pass the turn, see what he plays. Hang on a second. The card isn't super rare, but Neku is least likely to drop it. Oh, okay. Really? So, that's kind of funny then, isn't it? Here, fuse these two. Like it matters at all. I don't think this guy can really throw down, like, Labyrinth Wall and stuff, so he's kind of easy to beat over easily, yeah. Next one. Ooh. Here, just throw this down. Not on top of that. He gets a boost, but it does not matter for him. Okay. Ooh, nose is getting itchy, too. Here, let me see what he's gonna drop. Blocker. Okay, I definitely had that one. I needed to use that for Puppet Ritual. Here, maybe to wrap things up, let's try Mr. Haitian a little bit again. Because he's the one who has, like, the big Chivo drops. We've been trying a little bit of everybody, so we filled up the... I got a decent chunk for the library compared to other streams. That's okay. Okay, in this case... if I pick these three... then Haitian literally cannot do anything to stop me. May as well pick Sun. It doesn't matter which one I pick here, do we? Do I have a favorite duel in the anime? I'm not sure I can really remember enough to really think too hard about it. I don't know. It's been a long time since I watched Duelist Kingdom or Battle City. Wait, fire? Oh, that's Meteor Black Dragon, then. Okay, perfect. Throw up Pluto. 1,000. Good. Maybe at some point I'll sit down and do a proper, like, rewatch of the anime, and even, like, watch the Yu-Gi-Oh! Animes I haven't seen. But all I really did for that, like, last year I watched the entirety of Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0, and that was fun to go through. I enjoyed that. Okay, do this. And win. This should be an A rank. I think we set up Haitian just fine. We didn't get screwed over. Give me something good. Oh. Okay. Now, this actually just reminds me. So, when I was messing around with this last night, I actually did get my 3rd copy of this from Haitian, but I literally did not need it, so this is now an extra one I don't even need. Alright. Don't need it. Yeah, that's the 4th copy of Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. I already have 3 raw copies in the deck, so it's useless. Oh, hey! I guess if I use all these for... He can't play against me, but I just gotta make sure I don't overdraw. Okay, pick Pluto. Doesn't matter. It was only a matter of time until it happened, yeah. We spend the whole series trying to grind for that super powerful monster, and now the extra copies are worthless. I haven't gotten a 4th drop for Meteor Black Dragon, have I? I don't think I have. This should be another easy A and S rank, so let's go for it. I did get the super rare drop like I asked, but it's literally the one that I don't need at all. Oh well. Is what it is. Don't overplay. Do this. It's just Cosmo Queen. Nothing. Oh, still got one more attack here. Maybe he'll give me another thing. You win. Wood Remains. That is like one of the most early fusion cards that I've used over and over. In fact, I'm pretty sure I kept making Wood Remains by mistake when I was trying to make Pumpkin. Oops. I can't remember if it counts as more of a zombie or more of a plant. I think that's the thing that throws me off. Ooh, not what I ideally want here. So let me just put down this and see if he takes the bait. Oh. Okay. Surprised that, like, him fusing was the optimal starting play. That doesn't happen very often for him. Okay, this is exactly what I needed. Perfect. Okay, go for it. This has been a comfy session, though. Much better than, like, the mindless grinding I was doing while tired last night. I had a fun time. I hope you guys did, too. I got to stream at more of a reasonable hour today as well. Ooh. Hopefully I don't have to get pushed back to too many evening streams next week. Again, it really depends on, like, how much... Because, like, you know, if people need to come over in the middle of the day to deal with, like, you know, helping, like, the situation with the floors and all that. I mean, right now, no one's ripped out anything. I've just had, like, multiple people go through, come in and look at it and be like, yup, there sure is water damage. That's been the extent of it so far. Sorry, I'm getting bitchy about that again. I promised I wouldn't. Ooh. Alright. Now finish this off. Twin Thunder. It'll probably legit take weeks before we actually get any proper construction done at this rate. Anyways, another Stone D. Didn't really need that. Well, we got him to 265. That sucks. Didn't give me any more. Try win against Mai. Here, we probably should just wrap it up. Maybe just make this the last one. We got a bunch of new cards for the library. We'll check the count after this duel. And we should call it a day from there. Because I'm getting hungry. I should just cook myself something to eat and just kind of get everything settled in for the rest of the evening. I do have to be up super early tomorrow. So I should go to bed early. I didn't think about how much time I should give myself to do things tonight. Okay, let's do this. Attack the Dark Rabbit. And hit with the Twin Thunder. Good. Ooh. I don't know. I don't need to overthink anything. It's only Mai. I don't recall her being able to actually play, like, any scary, super powerful monsters. She's just kind of one of those monsters, or, sorry, one of those characters that's just in the way in this game, if that makes sense. I don't think she has, like, anything too distinguishing. Like, even Weevil doesn't really have... Oh, hey, Mountain. Yeah, even Weevil doesn't seem to really have any, like, bug cards most of the time you duel them. Anyways, that might be enough. I'm getting a little tired. Should get a little checked out. Check the library count. 475. That's pretty good. Like, it seems like such a small chunk of cards, like, since last time, but pretty good. I'll take it. A fair amount, yeah. What is it? I think we need 600 for the final achievement again. Let me double check that. Yeah, you need 600 different cards. Because it's impossible to get all 722 as we keep going over Pocket Station and all that. Ooh. So for now, let's make a little save. And next time, we'll get some better luck. Isn't that right, Curse Bear? Curse Bear agrees with me. So, it was fun to sit down and just do a little bit of streaming. And as soon as I end the stream, it's going to be back to work, back to getting busy, all the way until, like, tomorrow night, I'd say. Glad you guys seem to have fun. Thank you again for all the gift subs there, Victini. Really appreciate it. Now, I'm going to end the recording, so if you're watching this on YouTube, by the time I upload it, I'll probably already have the room upstairs set up. So, here's to more streams soon. Have a good night, and bye-byes.